Yeah.
We were trying to find
Beaver
a
pulled his
radio out
best.
here. We couldn't get nothing.
Beaver pulled his best Kluber impersonation.
Apparently.
Can't believe Beaver pitched like that.
Well, gentlemen, this is a first. We are not broadcasting on Facebook Live.
What?
We are now broadcasting on the Dueling Aces YouTube page.
A little bit.
Nice.
Nice.
No, it says we're
So
live
this
on
is
YouTube.
popping the YouTube cherry.
Oh, save that for the 10 o'clock hour, George.
Hey, just ask Big D. Well, we railroaded Monday's show almost right off the bat.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Playing that illegal music.
Why are we off Facebook?
Because
I don't
Zuckerberg
know.
sucks.
Facebook doesn't want to play nice, so we are going to do what we can, and I will basically copy the YouTube over into Facebook at some point.
How's Waylon going to talk to us?
Telepathically.
Oh darn. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be a first, that's for sure. And I will also make sure that I record it so that way if
Yes,
there's
it
any
is
other
recording.
issues. So welcome everybody to the first YouTube edition of the Dueling Aces, as we cover for September 30th of 2020. And of course, looking forward to seeing our first Tuesday night NFL football game.
That's weird.
Yes.
It's
It's Tuesday night.
Now, does anybody know how that outbreak even happened in the first place?
Nobody's saying anything.
No,
Due to
it's
that's
very
gonna be
quiet.
HIPAA
forever.
regulations.
I'm blaming it on Long Snapper.
Something about a hooker in a hotel.
sewer bill.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hooker in a hotel.
Yeah.
That bitch.
Dave.
So what kind of TOS does YouTube have? Just want to know if we're violating the terms of service like now.
Oh,
They can go
We
fuck
did that by just
does
jumping in.
it matter?
Yeah. This is true. YouTube does.
I was gonna say, it's us. Come on. This is it's definitely a different avenue for us, but hey, whatever works. Let me copy. I will
Now-
copy it and I will paste it into a Facebook link up and say, hey everybody, catch us here. Because Facebook won't let us play there.
Why weren't they letting you play there, George?
I don't know. And this is the very first time, like I said, improvising.
Okay. Gotta do what you gotta do. Could
So
always-
you were trying to upload it to Facebook and it just was not doing for whatever reason, and
Yep.
gotcha. Okay.
So it is what it is.
It could always be worse.
Yes.
Don't
sir.
say that.
It's true. So we have 100% free reign. It's not going to be Dueling Aces After Dark anymore.
Well, who knows?
We coming hot out the gate.
Let's come on hot out of the gate. Who cares now?
Yeah.
To hell with it. Chaos everywhere.
Right? Exactly.
Isn't that usually how this goes every Wednesday?
Yeah, something like that. You know, I mean,
Sooner or later, but usually once sub gets here.
oh, yeah, he's going to be like, what happened? Like, what the hell?
What the what?
Right? I'm just trying to make sure I get all of our posts from everywhere squeezed in. Doug, I got everybody. Yeah, like I said, this is definitely new territory for us, that's for sure. But hey, improvise on the fly, right?
Right.
You have to improvise.
Usually when the best work happens.
Hey. So, Let's start off with some awesome Stanley Cup Championship Tampa Bay Lightning.
Hell yes.
Yay.
Hey,
COVID Cup champions.
hey. Really? Why is it gotta be like that, huh? Huh?
Right, right.
Huh? Why is it gotta be like that?
Just is.
And
Oh.
my boy Heeman winning the MVP.
There we go.
In
Zoom says,
Tennessee. Okay.
yep, we can access you now. I'm like, thank you very much. Adam, did you order your hat and your shirt yet?
What are we talking about here?
Lightning stuff.
No, I will.
It's
I mean,
almost
but-
$40.
I'll have to. Well, I'm on vacation right now. I spent enough damn money. I can't go anywhere right now. I already got the wife evil eyeing me on half the shit I'm looking at when we're in stores.
Oh, especially that nice Christian McCaffrey mini helmet that I happened to show you the other day.
Mm.
Oh well, yeah, we're seriously. I'm about to like literally just drop her ass off on Friday and come straight to your house.
Well, just remember, he sends it out on his shipment days are Monday, so I won't have it till probably next week, Friday.
I'll sit at your house and wait. I don't care.
Well, the really nice thing is he gave me the option of the Terry Bradshaw or the CMC because I had told him, I says, I'd really like to nail that CMC. And he's like, yeah, turn around and first time, let you have your choice. I was like, sweet. And
Winner.
he had a lot of Pittsburgh fans in there. So I was like, oh, well, we'll make the Pittsburgh fans happy and I'll take the CMC. Thanks.
I just seen he did a live video and he still has it.
You'll have that from time
He's
to
got it
time.
sitting off on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he'll be mailing it out Monday.
Sounds good.
I said, that works for me. Totally works for me. What's the damage on that Indians game?
Rain.
We're in a rain delay.
Rain, 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 and more rain.
Wayne, go away, come again another
Mary,
day.
thank you very much for the share.
They
Appreciate
switched
that.
over to the Cardinals and the San Diego game, and it's 6-4 Cards right now.
How about them Marlins, huh?
Fuck
no,
you.
you're good. You're good.
No, that was perfect.
It was the Indians game, but or the Yankees and Indians.
Oh,
game,
you're a
but it's
Cubs
not rain
fan?
delay.
I bleed Cubby blue. Okay, so fuck you, Dave.
Oh, damn.
Fuck
That
you,
was
Zol.
5-1 Marlins.
Well, we got the cheaters. The cheaters bumped off the Twins.
No, they don't play till Sunday.
And Correa's already talking shit.
When isn't he?
Unbelievable. The White Sox and A's are tied up at 1-1, and their game has been done. So we got to wait another day for them. The Rays bopped off the Blue Jays.
Mike Clevens, you're off the Padres wild card roster.
Oops.
He's off the roster?
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
Yeah, he had a bullpen session that didn't go over too well. I guess he was still having issues with his shoulder or whatever.
Ah. Okay.
Adam, I lived 2 blocks from Wrigley Field. So you
Fair
do
enough.
the math.
Fair
So,
enough. My apologies. I still fucking hate the Cubs because you assholes had to beat us, and I am not even gonna go there. That's the sore subject.
well, that series was so good. I honestly wouldn't have cared if Cleveland would have won because that was
And
just
that's
so
why-
good of a series.
Right. I mean, I think what they say was the most watched World Series in however
Yeah.
many years.
Yeah, well, one of us was finally going to break the curse,
Yeah.
and that's all that mattered. I mean,
It's always got to be that way with us. Like, it's always us against somebody that's got to ruin it. It's like, let's be curse breakers. And it's like, we never get to break it. We always let the other team do it first. No, you go ahead. We'll hold off another,
we had
54
it just a
years.
little bit longer than you guys by about 50 years. So.
Just a bit.
Yeah. I still don't feel bad for you. I wouldn't have felt bad if you'd lost. That sucked.
I just wanted the Indians to win it because the Indians and Cavs, like, they talk shit about Cleveland so much. To think that we could have had 2 championships in the same year would have been fucking unreal.
Yeah. It would have been.
Well, we definitely have a few bodies watching us that made the transition over, so that's cool.
Oh,
And
cool.
we do
Sweet.
have a nice little chat room that I can see.
Yeah,
On
Sean's
screen, so
supposed to be
that's
jumping
nice.
on a minute too.
I'm liking that. Hi, Mary. Looks like Mary popped in.
Oh, Mary came over.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep, looks like we got a few more bodies kicking in and watching, so that's cool.
Nice.
So, hell froze
Akers is
over.
out to eat.
What's that?
I said Akers is out to eat and he's still on the show. That's dedication.
Yeah, it's
you know.
it's something.
That's
really is.
He's always
Fuck
eating on the show.
Akers
True.
is always eating, and
This
he's
is
got it
true.
home this time.
I was gonna say, there's no difference here. He's always
The only,
eating.
the
Always
only
eating.
difference is a little bratwurst, a little Wadsworth, a little
Oh, geez.
what's the other one? Knoxworth.
Not worst. Oh my gosh.
Fuck is he? Frankenmuth?
Pretty
Knockwurst, bratwurst? Like, Jesus
Is it
Christ.
where they have flanking moose? Is that pretty close?
Not exactly. Isn't that the Michigan Christmas place?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Jesus Christ, people. Come on, learn your
Known as
shit.
the Michigan Christmas place. I fucking love it.
That's
About
just
it.
easy though. Get some of
It's
them
either
noodles,
that or it's the
the butter and the
either that or it's
breadcrumbs.
the
Well,
either that or it's
place
the
called,
Michigan chicken
Matt.
place. One of the two. Yeah.
I am.
Schroeds, your mic.
Is it really
Move your
loud?
mic. No, you're
a
away
little
from the face.
closer.
Get it close to your face.
Closer.
Oh, can you hear me now?
There you go.
There you
Hold
go.
on, I'll turn up the
Hey, you were fine.
Oh, hey, Manning, David. You have a horrible fucking shirt on.
More just for you, baby.
Yeah,
If you don't wear Lions every week, I'll go Buckeyes every week. Buckeyes are Browns.
Yeah, you got to get that big O.
well, speaking of Lions, there was a.
Do we have to go there first?
Oh yeah. Oh, we're
Oh,
going.
let's go there first. Let's go there first.
We're going there first.
Yeah.
It's rigged.
Uh,
It's rigged.
Hell froze over, just as I predicted, and I said, there's just one shot, and I knew that Mr. Durkin had clean up all the champagne off the walls. I'm sure over there.
I wasn't
champagne,
thinking.
baby.
It wasn't champagne.
Yeah, it wasn't champagne. There's no way it was
You don't wanna
champagne.
know what it was.
Oh man.
Let's see if I can get some service inside. Let's hope.
Anyways,
Train
yeah,
everywhere.
what a nice surprise.
That
What
was
a
an,
beautiful surprise.
that was an interesting game.
It was a beautiful game.
You know what? Honestly, it annoyed me a little bit because I thought it'd be more of a shootout. Because honestly, like we talked about this in the group chat. I started Stafford over Josh Allen.
Yeah.
from-
Any
Huge mistake.
Yeah.
But I thought he would regress a little bit. He'd come back to earth, and I thought it would be a shootout in the desert, and it just didn't happen. So I was
Yeah.
wrong about that, but I'm still happy with the outcome, obviously.
Yeah.
obviously.
Duh.
No lone wolves, although that almost technically could have aligned up Mr. Durkin, but I knew better.
Yeah.
I just had that weird feeling, Andrew. So I had to jump on that bandwagon just for 1 week, even if it was for just a week. I'm glad it was the correct week.
Man, them Jets played really well. Don't get that wrong. You threw 6 touchdowns. May have just been to the other team, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, way to go on that one, dude.
It was close for a while until halftime.
But
The first 2 minutes.
It was close when they kicked off.
If you guys notice, I specifically picked up the Colts defense for that game,
Yep.
yep.
and it paid off huge.
Oh
I bet
yeah.
it did. Yeah.
It was
If you were in a Survivor League,
That would have been in the game.
If you guys didn't notice, I dropped the Lions defense in like 3 leagues.
Yeah, I noticed.
can't imagine
I-
why.
Just because
Yeah,
I was called
Jesus.
crazy last week. I started the Browns last week, just to give you a heads up.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks for doing that, by the way.
we actually had somebody really almost crap the bed. The cellar dweller owner is actually not on with us yet.
Oh.
None of
Oh.
none of these folks who are on are the cellar dweller owner. In fact,
So I'm out. Yes.
he almost tied the low.
Ooh.
number
All
of-
time low or? low of the
yeah,
season?
he almost tied
Wow.
Adam with 6, but he got lucky with the Packers pick and got 7. So he was pretty damn close to owning that bad boy outright.
Last week was horrible.
But yeah,
So let's see the results. Come on. Let's. I'm prepared for the worst here.
no, actually,
Burridge is on top
Mr.
again.
Burridge,
Yeah.
Mr. Burridge, of course, whooped on everybody.
Everybody's ass. Yeah.
Well,
A 12 again. Jesus.
oh yeah,
Where the fuck am I? There.
Damn.
Oh, I got 10. Oh, I did
10.
good.
10. Shrod snuck up at 11.
Yeah.
Some
I'll take
nines,
double digits.
Yeah.
nines,
9 10s. Yeah. All around.
Akers pulled an 8. That's what he gets for picking the Jets. And Suds, we're just going to make sure that he keeps drinking that bottle of wine while he's doing his picks. I think that will be to our benefit.
Hey, Zolt, guess who
Yo.
beat you?
Oh, the Bears.
Oh, Zolt. Oh,
George did.
Oh, who else beat you? Oh,
Burridge.
Oh,
Oh, Birch beat everybody.
no,
Yeah.
but there's somebody right next to you there. Oh,
Oh, here's our whopping current totals right here.
where the fuck am I? 31? Oh, Zolt. Oh, God, Zolt.
25.
Oh,
I'm still.
Kid, I'm not that far out.
No,
Christ.
Oh,
Adam, like I
because
said, this
Burridge
is-
I am.
this is pretty close, but to this, this
Yeah.
number,
That's
he's-
Can he
That's gonna
sit out a
be-
week?
Too small.
after 3 weeks, man.
Oh,
we're gonna have
Well-
to get him to take a dirt nap one of these weeks.
oh, Zolt.
We got to remember that there are 256 games in the regular season, so we all still have a shot here.
Except for
Yeah.
Zolt.
But that's a
No,
nice.
except for me, I'm the furthest behind. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Doug.
Hey, someone's got to do it. Might as well be me.
Hey, like I said, with Suds only getting 7, that brought him down to a reality check. So any
Yes.
I've
possible.
been eating mine.
No, actually, I was trying to eat slow because I was hungry and I didn't want to. Yeah.
Somebody's got to get muted there. There's a whole lot of stuff in the background.
That's Akers.
There we go.
No, he's
That was my
muted.
daughter.
Oh,
That's all right. So
Aw.
it sounded louder than what it is.
It could always be worse.
we
Is that the quote of the week? It could always be worse.
That's my quote of the
That's
last 2
cool.
months, bro.
Oh, this is the theme?
Quote of the year?
really.
It could always be worse.
Well, we're anticipating. Looks like Mr. Michael Thomas will be rejoining the squads.
Oh, for fuck's
week?
sake.
Yeah. He was
It'll-
limited practice.
Why can't he just be injured for one more goddamn week?
Oh no, I'm sorry. That just cannot happen. Sorry about your luck. Yep, can't happen. I need him back in a few.
I need McCaffrey back.
I need him
Oh.
back in a few.
I need him back in what 2 leagues, and I need him reconnecting with Breeze. That's gonna help.
And there's Sean, and Sean is still not the cellar dweller.
Tarp is off. Tarp is coming off.
So,
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, and we were just
one
saying,
more
cellar dweller for the week was only picked 7 correctly after last week, and we just said we'll make sure that Suds is drinking his bottle of wine more often as he's making his picks.
That would work out perfect.
It's ironic that I beat him 7 in a row and he scored 7.
You guys remember when you picked Amir Abdullah in the 2nd round?
I do. I do.
That's bananas.
Wasn't that the year we drafted Kerryon Johnson?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Something like that.
He's like, Amir Abdullah.
Oh,
Bam.
By the way, Durkin,
Yes,
got
sir.
a little present for you.
What is that? Oh, a nice Sakuda card.
And that is a canvas card. It's actually art canvas that the card got printed on.
Hmm.
What?
I mean, I have a
that.
Stafford helmet if anybody wants it.
I
You
happen
tried to sell me to that. No.
I happened to acquire that little bad boy. I got to mail it out to you. I was like, oh, I know somebody who would appreciate that card. So
Especially when they cut him in 2 years.
Gotta get that.
Hakuna Matata.
Wow.
Wonderful pick.
Wow.
Hakuna
And he's gonna be a star
Matata.
somewhere else. That's the
Ain't
problem.
no
Exactly.
better pick. It means no winning.
Okay.
No.
Rest of our days.
Oh, gee.
Show tunes now.
Been drinking.
Here you go, George. Did you see what Denver did in the Sunday game?
I'm sorry.
All their cutouts were South Park.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
that was awesome.
That's awesome.
I did hear about that. I thought that was pretty damn cool.
I didn't hear that was
It's hey, you got to give these guys
creative props.
creativity. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's
Andrew
actually
Miller's
hilarious.
pitching for the Cardinals.
Andrew Miller?
Yeah.
He has been.
Wow.
Wow. Is right.
I know that name.
Yeah.
I want baseball commentary when we're talking football.
It's Akers. What do you expect?
I
Did
know.
we really start talking football?
Yeah.
We talked about how Burge is kicking our ass in the picks. That's
Well,
He might just happen to accidentally not get his picks one week. Like, oops.
yeah, well, he's got, the typical ones that I think everybody's going to look at. And then there are some where he mixed it up and I even went, okay. Oh, by the way, if anybody would like to actually say that there's going to be a tie, go right ahead. Because I could have swore somebody they didn't pick the Cincy game, but they had another game that they thought it was going to be a tie. And I said, you know what? Never thought about that. But if you're willing to go on that ride, feel free.
Yeah, knock yourself out.
Anytime. Feel free. Because if
How did it end up in a tie? Jesus.
if you call your shot, more power to you.
Oh,
I'll bump that for the week. I'll make it a special solo. Oh, we lost. Okay. Dave said hello. Sean, what'd you do with your background? Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
he's barely awake.
They're playing Dallas this week. I really don't want to support them.
touche. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, since we will have a Tuesday night game apparently this week, I'll make sure.
best guess at this point.
Yeah, who knows what the fuck's gonna happen with that?
Remove it from there and put it down there. I'm just
Challenge about that is what they got to do on Sunday.
What's that?
The challenge about that is it's going to be a short week for them again. It's long for them now,
Oh, yeah.
which is
Absolutely.
Pittsburgh, and then they shoot over to Sunday night or Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
And that's
Absolutely.
Since
worst
when am I
case.
supposed to give a damn about Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Again.
Pittsburgh and Tennessee.
So
But again, worst case, even though it's a long week, it really isn't because it's a short week of practice because they can't practice. So you're going from a short week of practice into a game to a short week to a game.
which is just
That's
what
going to be
you
pretty
end up-
rough.
It would just
Could happen to a better team.
about going Sunday night to Thursday night.
Amen.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's
Sunday
a
to
Sunday
Thursday.
night, It's
Yeah, but
Monday
that's
to
a whole
Thursday. You deal with it. You make the adjustments on the fly.
They don't play Thursday, right?
No.
Okay.
No, the prison game this week is what? Denver and the Jets.
Yes, this week is the
Oh.
Broncos and the Jets.
What a painful game.
No, but I'm talking about next
Broncos
Thursday.
and the Jets.
I'm
We know
Now,
this
is,
week
is
is-
this a game
oh,
that
next
you could
Thursday.
seriously start thinking about putting in Jerry Judy in the lineup just because it's against the Jets?
Depends on Jerry Judy's gonna be healthy.
Even play.
Yeah, they're not sure if he'll play.
The next Thursday night, by the way, is the Buccaneers at the Bears.
With the fossil. Okay.
It's Tom Brady's Thursday night debut.
Thank you. Do we have
You're
white?
welcome.
At least a team you might care about.
Yeah, A team.
But how wonderful is it? We've got Sunday football, Monday football, Tuesday football. We take a day off to
Hey,
like
And then Thursday
fix
football.
down. Then we got Thursday football.
We're almost in my dream.
Take a day off.
Saturday football.
I will say this. It's very nice of the NFL to schedule the week around our show.
Yes.
Good call.
Awesome.
Yes.
Very, very true. Very true. The NFL schedules the games around
Our
our show.
show.
We're gonna have to pump that for going into next week. 100.
Hey, Roger, please. We've got a show on Wednesday.
And also thanks to Gary Winter, who also is running our commercials during his Tuesday night Redline Radio LLC show on the radio side of things. We do have a 30-second spot that runs all Tuesday night with him as he runs through multiple shows airing, but we are one of those, so we get a little bit of love from him. So next Tuesday is actually his 80s night. So if anybody is intrigued on catching redlineradiolllc.com, he will be playing all the 80s hits from 7 to 11 p.m. Wanted to make sure that we definitely give love back to him. That is very much appreciated.
That was a very professional drop.
Very professional.
Yes.
I'm so disappointed I wasn't on that top 10 Sunday show. You guys missed out on a whole bunch of groups. I'm listening to you guys. I'm like, where the hell is this group? Where the hell is this group? And none of you mention them.
Doug, it's 10 groups out of the 70s. And, it's only our lists. We said comment your own. If you're watching, there's a comment box. We said, please comment your own. That's what it's there for.
I could, if you guys do an 80s, if you guys do an 80s one, I want in on that.
The 80s one will probably be coming up in a week or two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I think I want in. Definitely.
I'm just gonna say it. Shaka Khan.
What are we talking about?
You want to say the word and
let's roll into this wonderful prison inmate game of the Broncos at the Jets. I know Sean and Dave are just so excited with fantasy players that open up the mouth. Who do you guys like?
Wow.
A bomb to blow up the stadium with both of them in it.
Wow. Tell us how you really
harsh.
Here's the question: who's actually starting for the Broncos?
Doesn't matter.
Aren't they going with Rippon?
Yes.
You ripping.
Yes, and I hope he does well because I got a rookie card sitting over here that needs to go from 10 cents to a quarter.
Oh, big spender.
How many cards do you have that you have a rookie card of Rippon?
Too many.
It just accidentally happened to have been one to acquire. That's all I can say is I opened up the pack and went, who the hell is this guy? And all of a sudden, ta-da, guess who's starting this week?
As a quarterback?
That works.
Is it Jake Fromm? Dave Farm?
Is that his brother? I went, no, hopefully that's
It's actually his nephew, isn't it?
I don't remember.
Wait, we're paying him for this?
Fuck you, Akers.
Akers, that background is just murder.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's murderous background.
What do you mean it's murder? There's nobody in here but me, so I don't want to hear nothing about
There's a
murder.
huge echo.
There's an echo in the background that's just killer.
He's pretending to social distance.
It's
Doug,
like-
who do you want in this mess?
Wow.
I do not have a quarter anymore. I can run a randomizer though, if you'd like.
Just because it's the Jets, I'm gonna go Denver. I'm gonna probably kick myself in the ass. That's probably gonna be the Jets' first win.
Denver, whatever.
Zolt,
Jets.
Oh,
Yep.
my.
Mr. Durkin.
Well, I'm going to go with Dan Orlovsky, who on Twitter said that his 0-16 Lions team would beat this Jets team 16 times in a row. So I'm going to go with Denver.
Okay.
Wow.
Mr. Burrich and I both took the
Okay.
Jets. Mr. Akers, who would you like? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold that thought. We have the cellar dweller entering the room.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
my.
Oh dear.
So
Get up and give him a standing ovation.
It's gonna
Yes.
be ugly.
yes.
Oh, hold on.
We'll wait.
So he bought a trailer and fixed it up,
We'll wait and give him the applause in a second.
and he's renting it out to someone. The
There
problem
he
is, it is absolutely
Pulling an Akers, he's not there. What the hell? What in
We
the
have the chair.
Actually, that's the best picture I've ever seen of him.
I was gonna say that's impressive.
That's the Belichick.
Yes. It's missing the dog sitting in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
You
funny.
just pave a little road.
Oh, so the
and
Jets signed Vinny
run
Testaverde, so I'm
utilities,
gonna go ahead
you
and
make
take
that
with
much
Vinny
Oh,
Testaverde.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, look at that. It's that bald head I love so much.
We used to call him Uncle Vinny, and I don't think that qualifies anymore.
Mike Johnston's back in Kansas City tonight. That's awesome. Hey! Bravo, bravo.
We're in the presence of royalty now.
I can hear us. Bravo, bravo.
That is a very confused son
Yes.
right now.
We would like to welcome in the cellar dweller, Mr. Suds.
Suck it, Suds.
SUDZSSS.
We welcome Mr. Sudbury, the new owner of the cellar dweller. Welcome, sir.
Okay.
Glad to see you and your 7 wonderful wins.
But that's a cute lamp, though.
Give him grief about the lamp.
Of all things, you got to give grief about. That's really the lamp.
Well, I was going to go with the hair of the face, but I went with the lamp.
Suds, you had a rough week on the picks, but guess what? It's a new week.
Okay.
Great answer.
He's like, yeah, okay. All right. Well, we happen to be on the first game. Akers,
Oh, fuck.
you're up. Jets or Broncos? Can't hear you.
trailer.
I just told you, the Jets.
Okay.
Yeah, he said Vinny Testaverde.
Oh,
What, are we going to drop kick?
uh,
And so
That was Bledsoe.
Suds.
What?
Suds.
What?
Jets or Broncos?
Broncos.
good guess, bro.
Big D.
Broncos. Easy.
Okay, Sean.
Broncos.
Jets will be lucky to win the
Adam.
game.
This game's so goddamn bad. I'm not picking. I let the wife pick, and we're going Jets.
Well, you know that's usually the right way to go. Is you ask the lady,
She's been kicking my ass in our scoop every week.
right? Might as well. Might as well.
Damn right.
So, what do you guys think fantasy wise? Are you going with it?
Melvin Gordon,
Font.
Noah Font. Jets side, I don't know anything of the Jets.
Not even crowded this week.
Lindsay might be back this week.
I'm not sure if Crowder's back.
Not touching this game.
Nobody
You
touching.
can play Gordon and Noah Font. I'm not sure what receivers Denver will start this week, but the Jets defense is putrid.
Horrible.
So Gordon and Font are no-brainers, but I mean, you can't start.
And that's how they're going to beat the Jets.
Other guys. Hmm?
I said that's how they're going to beat the Jets. It's just Gordon and Font feeding
Yeah.
them all day.
Now is that reaping guy or ripping guy starting?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Believe so.
Yes, he is.
So
Yeah, but Drew Lock's still dead.
Ooh,
He is.
What
All
happened with
right.
Blake Bortles? You know, I thought they signed
Bro,
him.
you-
he went
He's Blake
start this
Bortles.
week.
When was the last time anybody said, "Well, but we still got Blake
What about
Bortles"?
Blake Bortles?
Well,
I
who would you
mean, for
rather have,
fuck's
Bortles
sake.
or Rippin?
Well, Bortles doesn't know the playbook yet.
Doesn't know the
That's
play.
like, well, would you rather have
That's
herpes
why I was
or
asking.
gonorrhea? Like, they're
Syphilis.
both awful. And
You would know.
Sherrod's with a syphilis for the win.
Yeah, Kelly just came into the room. Went, really? Yeah, we're talking sports, babe. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's her.
That's George's code name for his.
Moving right
Issues.
along to the Ravens at the Washington football team.
Oh, the Washington football team.
So, does
The
anybody
Super Bowl
else-
contenders, the winners. I need that to happen badly.
Just like they're going to be the Browns, right?
So you're picking Washington again for the second?
Hell
one?
no. I just want them to win. It's not that I'm going to pick them to win.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Anybody-
You hope for the Lions, but you know it ain't going to happen.
Anybody in
Just
the
like last
wrong
week,
mind
right?
want
That's-
Washington here? Raise your hand.
Was it Washington and Baltimore? No, take.
No, it's the Ravens at Washington.
Plus,
Don't give a
Chase
shit
Young.
where they
Chase
play.
Young is
Oh, that
out,
changes it.
so
Chase Young is out at the
he's
moment.
out and he's week to week. So
You'll take Washington then, Jerkin?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Thanks
you
for
were-
In
allowing
that
me.
game. Of all games to go be the lone wolf on, you're picking that game?
that game.
Yeah. Baltimore looked like shit.
And they're
So
going
does
to
Washington.
shit out of Washington. They played.
They
the
look like
Chiefs.
they look like shit against the Super Bowl champions.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Everybody's
bounce back. Baltimore's gonna have a hangover.
No, they're
Give
gonna
me
be pissed
Washington.
off.
Okay.
And nominate him for the cellar dweller of next week?
I think you're right.
No,
It's like
Hey.
that.
just, hey.
I didn't know we took nominations for that.
Just
The
began with that
tiebreaker.
pick.
Okay, projection, prediction, whatever you want to call it.
Hey,
I was gonna say,
so
if
we-
them's
we
the
have a-
rules, then
we
I
have a
got
WTF.
nominations.
That's okay. We have a WTF.
Doesn't make
My
sense.
weird bold prediction didn't really quite happen, and Sean's very happy about that, but it's okay.
Which is?
I was telling Sean, well, I was
Smart.
playing Sean in the Red Line League, and I needed like 60 points, and I said, "Hey, anything can happen,"
Oh yeah, okay. I
but
heard-
it didn't even get close.
Yeah, I heard that on the meltdown.
Chargers at the Bucks.
Is anybody seriously going to pick the Chargers that they just lost to the Panthers?
Well, I was hoping for a better result on that. That was kind of
Yeah.
that really was a game. Weird thing is Herbert's rookie card went up $10 after that game. I was like, what the hell?
He had a good game. They just didn't win.
Yeah.
Just for you, Adam, 3-0.
Yeah, I'm going Bucks with Tom Brady's noodle arm.
Tampa Bay.
Akers, who would you like?
He called timeout or said T for Tom.
Yeah, it's
Can I get the Stanley Cup championship?
Suds.
The Bucks.
Big D.
Bucks.
Sean.
Tampa.
Adam.
Bucks, of course.
Colt,
Tampa Bay.
and Doug.
Okay, I'll be the lone wolf. I'll go Chargers.
Oh my. Oh
I had a
my.
funny feeling. I had to go.
I'm looking at that and I'm listening. I'm like, so lone wolf. Yes.
Oh, yeah. So
I'll take that lone wolf on that game. Sure.
Doug does not like tampons.
I did not say that.
Fantasy wise, it could be pretty solid. I think.
Well, Godwin is out.
Yeah.
Yes, Godwin's out.
Be a good
And they
case
have
for
no
that.
Tampa. They have no tight end.
They have OJ
Hey,
Howard.
hey,
Hold on.
Gronk
Please.
turned around and got almost over 60.
And they've got Gronk.
Gronk
That's
got
because
over
I didn't
60.
start him.
Oh, he's actually
He's
catching
actually
balls now.
Well, you know,
His
hey,
last game.
it took a couple of weeks. He needed to get, you know, a little bit more used to playing football again.
He's not consistent.
Yeah, it's
yet.
pretty
Yeah.
sad when I had Gesicki, who had 1 catch and still got me 77 points, and Gronk only got 60.
Yeah, you know. And Mike Evans, you know, 2 catches,
I was gonna say
2 yards, 2 touchdowns.
that was a hell of a stat line.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I was like 2, 2, and 2. When they put it up on the NFL Facebook page and it went 2, 2, and 2, I had to look back at it and go, really?
What? 2 1-yarders. Yep.
Catches, 2
Wait, what?
yards, 2 touchdowns. Okay.
2 1-yarders.
That's-
I think Hebert is finally starting to come around, and I think this is going to be his breakout. I'm here game.
That's
And what a
tough
better way to
defense.
turn around and do it.
Exactly, to do it again on the road against Mr. Brady.
Well,
Yeah,
that
that
would be
offense is
decent
really
for him.
starting to come. He's making Eckler fantasy relevant. He's making
Allen.
wide receiver Allen fantasy
Allen,
relevant.
yeah.
Hunter's back in the mix a little bit.
Or lay and sleep on the
Can't disagree.
They lay on the table. So.
Trot, your microphone is just brutal. Right, I think it's you. Who's talking?
Dude, Akers,
My
yeah.
only question is,
Oh,
Akers was out in the street protesting or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not me.
Yeah.
I told you
His
guys.
life
I told
doesn't
you I was
matter.
walking the streets of the bird for you guys, and you guys told me it didn't matter.
Hey, I'm gonna eat chicken wings from that place and then burn the fuck down.
Anybody else surprising, Dave, that you'd see fantasy wise for that game?
Not even sorry. I mean, the backfield for Tampa Bay, you don't know which way they're going right now with Fournette and Ronald Jones, who's going to get the workload.
That's
I mean,
what.
if you're really
pisses me off.
desperate, you could maybe start Scotty Miller just because Godwin's out, but I wouldn't. On the Charger side, I don't like any of the running backs other. Well, Eckler maybe because of his pass catching thing, but Tampa Bay's run defense is stiff. Keenan Allen obviously should get, and Hunter Henry should get some play.
but
Hey, I'll be back on a little bit. Phone's at 10%. I gotta walk them out.
No problem. We'll gladly.
Gladly give you the boot on that one.
Peace out, bro.
No problem.
I'll be back up. Nope. Peace
No
out.
problem. We've definitely.
He's not even a
Did
true
we
diehard.
mention-
You think he has some Browns gear on, and he's not even repping the Browns in the.
Did we
Pittsburgh
mention fuck you, Akers?
every day?
Yep.
Okay.
Next game up, Seahawks at the Dolphins. Is this the East Coast shocker game that the Seahawks choke on?
Not with the way
No.
Russell Wilson's playing.
Oh, fuck no.
No.
Wilson's gonna put up 7 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Now is Chris Carson definitely out for the 1 to 2 weeks?
They're not calling him out yet, but he's
He'll
not
be
going to
out.
play this week.
It'll be. I
He'll
think.
be out this week. I don't know why they would play him against Miami.
Yeah, I was going to say Carlos Hyde got picked up in a lot of leagues,
Yeah.
a lot, and even at that, Carlos Hyde could pretty much run all over the Dolphins still. You know.
By the way, George, I did not pick up Carlos Hyde as a backup, as you stated on was it the Sunday show or Monday night show?
Yeah, you picked him up as a starter.
No, I already had what was it the guy from Carolina?
Oh,
Michael.
well, at least you know the name of your players.
Davis.
They thank you. I already had him on my bench.
Okay. So, Doug, Seahawks or Dolphins?
Oh, come on. It's obvious. It's going to be Seattle all day, even without Carson.
Zolt?
I just wanted to know if he was starting so I could start him.
Russell Wilson's continuing his push for MVP, so it's not stopping here.
Could this be the survivor pick of the week?
No, because the last two choked, and
I don't know.
You say
Let's wait till we get to the Colts game.
Oh my God. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. Durkin.
Oh, obviously Seattle. Like, I'm not that stupid. I'm
You're
stupid.
close,
but I'm not that
Checking.
Mute.
You're close.
Just no.
I don't know. I'm still calling Stafford a top
I
5. That's pretty
can't-
stupid to
I
me.
can't not leave that one untouched.
It's a long season, and he will be a top 5 quarterback.
All
You want the
right.
CFL?
Suds.
You're just hoping to God he gets hurt before week 9.
Mhm.
Yeah, even if you
That's
shave my
your
head,
only
I'll still have
fucking
more hair
saving.
than you motherfucker.
Oh, all right. Hey.
Jeez.
No, I'm kidding. It was friendly. I was kidding.
That went from a 3 to a 12.
Yeah. On the MFers. No MFers. Leave the moms out of this.
I'm sorry.
Suds.
Sorry about the MFR, but I
Suds.
still have more hair than him.
Technically, isn't it true?
Seahawks in it.
Does FA mother?
Stop antagonizing.
Yeah, that was coming.
It is.
Suds.
Love you, son.
Seattle.
Suds. Seahawks.
Seattle.
Okay, all right, he
You
said it.
didn't answer. I was giving you the Dolphins. Big D.
Seahawks.
Sean, you awake?
Seattle.
Oh, Sean. Oh, wait, Sean. Last
What?
time you were on, you asked me a question about what a slaughter looked like.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The score look at the scoreboard on that game. That's what the slaughter looked like.
Jiminy
Scoreboard on what game?
The first game of the Ravens, Cleveland. He asked me what a slaughter was going to be.
Oh, jeez,
Slaughter's,
scoreboard.
the slaughter's going to be this week.
Oh, Jesus
Which game?
Christ.
Dallas against Cleveland.
Adam. who would you
Speed
like?
chickens.
Chicken of the sea. I kind of want
Yeah.
a tuna fish sandwich right now.
Any fantasy implications out of Miami? Anybody?
Maybe
Yeah.
Zeki.
Play.
Fitz and Devontae Parker. Seattle can't stop the pass. Might be a decent play. Bet if Fitz puts up 300 plus just because he'll be throwing all game.
Yeah. Definitely sit Gaskin because they're going to be throwing.
Gesicki.
Maybe start
Just
again?
Gasecki, yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to get a touchdown, maybe 2.
Can you start Fitz though?
And
Just
two
because it's going to be
quarterbacks league,
thrown
I
all
would.
day. If you have to, I might.
2 quarterback league, I would.
Yeah.
I'd beat up, but not in a.
Well, I'll
I
tell
still
you
think
what,
it's
if this
still
whole
300 plus.
the Titans Pittsburgh thing falls through, the only decent defense on the waiver wires was the Seahawks. So I hope they wake up on this one because I'd really hate to do that. All I know is DK Metcalf better hold on to the damn football until he's across the goal line. Cost me 30.
It wouldn't have helped you this week anyway.
Oh,
I whooped your ass if you'd had 3 DK Metcalfs.
no, I'm not talking that league. I'm talking another one. I'm talking mine.
Wait, are we talking DeAndre
135
Swift or
points
DK
that hurt.
Metcalf?
DK.
135 points lost because of that drop. That or knocked ball. Moron.
Oh, is that against me? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Mute you.
Oh, my.
Vikings at the Texans. Anybody made a quarter? Because
Aren't they both winless too?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Vikings.
Mr.
really-
Burrich took the Texans. I actually took the Texans, and Mr. Schrods actually has the Texans there too.
You can put me down for the Texans.
And me as well.
Same.
Yeah, the Texans are gonna prison rape the Vikings.
Why is it going to be all about rape?
Jeez.
Your
As long as
show's
there's a
got
rich
a
around.
violent tone to it tonight.
Lord.
You seem to be sexually frustrated, sir.
Oh, Jesus. Can we keep it to the ball game?
I'm just saying.
Adam,
It's not 10 o'clock yet. Sorry.
It's not a conversation we want to get into, I don't think.
are you feeling? Oh my God.
No, hell no. I'm not picking the fucking Vikings after they screwed me losing to the Colts. So no, I'm not picking them. I'm taking the Texans.
Suds.
I am going to take the Vikings.
Oh, my.
I'm lone wolfing it.
There we go.
Well, until we get Akers back on, we'll find out. Mr.
fuck.
Zolt, who would you like?
I'm definitely going the Texans. Vikings defense is just bad.
Doug? Doug?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
I
Maybe
hear
lone
you.
wolf it, Doug.
Thinking.
Uh,
There? Or are you joining Suds in the cellar?
No.
yeah, let's join him in a cell just because he said no.
Jiminy cricket.
Oh, you know, you guys do own the cellar for the last 2 weeks, you know.
It's only fitting.
But I mean, the Texans defense isn't all that great.
Yeah, it is. It's nothing to write home about. I mean,
More importantly, their offense really sucks.
Yeah, it's one of those weird games where you're like, eh. But I mean, Cook should probably still get, you know, his 80 plus with a touchdown, I think. Big D, what do you think?
What's that? I'm sorry.
The Vikings? Cook with
Fantasy wise?
yeah.
Yeah, maybe Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook. I mean, they're going to get their reps and their time. If I'm the Texans, I take out Thielen, which I think is what happened last game. But I still think you have to start Thielen. You draft him as the number one receiver on your team, or one of your top receivers, maybe not number one. So still playing. The Texans defense is decent, but they're not that scary.
Well, on the how are the Texans pulling stuff off? Because there's no clear cut wide receiver.
They're
They
patching
still
it
got
together.
Watson though.
yeah, they're just spreading the ball around. That's about it.
But
Also,
Fuller's
keep
gonna
in-
pop
keep
up
in
one of
mind-
his big days against that Minnesota defense at secondary. You watch.
Deshaun
Yeah,
Watson
Every
is
year
so
has 2 or
fucking
3 games with
baller.
like 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. This will be one of them. Or somewhere
Yeah,
in
just
that
keep in
ballpark.
mind, Texans are 0-3, but they've played Kansas City, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh.
Extremely tough schedule.
Yeah.
Oh
but that's
wait, I
big-
thought all you guys said.
Wait a minute.
Why did you
And
mute Suds?
They almost turned around and they had the lead against Pittsburgh.
So
But
yeah,
not as bad as their
now
record.
it's Minnesota, and Minnesota's defense does not even compare to. Yeah.
Anyway,
What they played.
We go back and look to see what everybody said the Pittsburgh Steelers records were going to be, because I don't believe anybody said they were going to be any good.
Oh, fuck the Steelers.
Yeah, I know.
No, we said they'd be decent.
Yet they're undefeated.
Yep. Kind of sad, kind of scary.
Good thing I drafted James Conner. Or John Connor, whatever the fuck his name is.
John
Connor
Connor.
kid.
No, this, yeah.
Yeah,
This ain't the Terminator.
it's not the Terminator, dude. Okay.
Get down.
I
You will
already-
die.
I was gonna say,
I will save your life.
we're on to the next game that I can autofill Durkin's pick. The Saints at the Lions.
After this pick.
Woo! You know who I'm picking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
you're a
said,
moron.
Crazy.
Autofill.
Hey, worked last week, motherfuckers. What?
Gotta help.
You pick it every week. You're going to be right one in every.
And
game
if it
or not.
wasn't for fucking George, I would have been the lone fucking wolf.
Yeah, but George just happened to know that was one game that it could take a flyer.
You were being a
Well,
fucking douchebag. You were
Hey,
trying
hey,
to
George-
make me
blind
feel
George, I
bad.
gotta
Plays
help-
in that every now and then.
I got to help Diana for just a moment, but Lions and Saints, just give me the Saints, and I'll be back in a few.
Okay. I was gonna say he was actually first up on it.
was gonna say,
Loser.
George, are you joining him with the Lions this week? Are you
Come
on the
on.
bandwagon?
No.
Come on.
Just checking.
Come on.
No, Mr. Birch took the
Someone
Saints.
hop
I
on.
took the Saints. Mr. Schrods went,
Saints,
not the Lions.
not the Lions.
Not the Lions.
They blew 5 draft picks winning that worthless game.
That doesn't. Draft picks? What are we talking about? Draft picks?
Hey, the only thing I look forward to in a Lions season is the Super Bowl, which is draft day, and to see how they could blow another draft pick every year.
Oh, we'll be looking forward
Sounds like the Browns.
52 this year, bud.
Yeah, pretty much. Adam, who would you like in this?
Neither, but I guess if I have to pick, I'll go Saints.
Oh yes, come on.
It was very
Everybody else.
difficult for me to take the Saints. I have Drew Brees on my squads, and I'm really not liking the way things are turning out.
It's amazing how much
A lot
Michael
of
Thomas
dump-
makes a difference, ain't it?
A lot of dump passes off to Kamara last week, which, you know, I mean, all right, you want to keep dumping it,
Exactly.
fine, but
Yes.
he's still going to need some more time to try to get a little bit better
Yes.
chemistry with Michael Thomas.
Yes.
But
What are you fucking Tales from the Crypt over there?
you know.
Yeah.
Sean, who do you like?
Saints.
Big D.
Is that me? Oh.
No. We already.
That's what she said. Not you.
Big
And
D.
here we go off the rails.
Saints.
Suds.
Who are we picking?
The Lions.
I ain't gonna pick the fucking Lions. Are you kidding me?
Whoever they're
Fuck
playing.
yourself, bald ass.
Doesn't matter.
You're gonna join me anyways. I'm gonna bring in some Nair too. It's gonna be shiny bald.
My God. Oh Lord.
Bring some wax and wax that shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bojack's gonna have nothing on your dumb ass.
My fucking hair's gonna be all over your pool table,
Oh,
buddy.
Lord.
Oh yeah. And my pubes too.
Zolt.
Oh, come on.
Saints. I mean, I'm not stupid.
Yes, you are, bald man.
I think the big question about this game is, does Kamara set every record running back could possibly set in a single game?
God, I hope so, because
Fuck you, Rhode Island.
Teams. I have him on a lot of teams, so God, I hope so.
I mean, what he's done the last few weeks against actual defenses, I mean, and look what Aaron Jones did against the Lions. I mean, Kamara could literally break every record a running back possibly has in a single game. It's going to be ugly, I think.
From your lips to God's ears.
Can I make my pick now?
No. Mute his ass.
The Lions will expose Drew Brees and his little floppy 45-year-old arm, and they are going to fuck him up, and the Lions are going to surprise the entire world, and we are going to win this fucking game. Hell yeah.
Win or lose, Breeze is still a top 5 quarterback, unlike Stafford.
Fuck Brees. Fuck him and his 8 children.
Hey.
You're going too far.
No mothers, no kid. Dude, this close. Quit pushing it. Where the hell is Akers?
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Like, I got
Calm
excited.
down.
Sorry.
Simmer down now.
Is out of hand.
Who's calling someone?
Hello?
Where the hell are you?
What do you mean?
Get back in here.
Jeez,
Durkin's off the rails.
Fucking flights of steps.
Durkin's off the rails. You better get back in here quick.
Hi, this is Allstate Insurance. I like to.
Seahawks
talk
or
to-
Dolphins?
I gave you my list. Seahawks.
Oh, that's right. I do have your list, don't I? All right.
Now you
While
don't
we
to
have
talk to
you-
him anymore.
I got a list.
While we have you, we'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
You've won a free cruise, and there are 17 warrants out for your arrest.
Oh God, no.
And also, did you know that we can get
let's
you a
not
cheap
start
flight
that,
to
please.
Cancun? Like,
Oh my God.
please just give us your money. We really need it. The
Oh.
travel industry is just devastated.
Man, what the hell did he pick this on? A freaking newspaper? Good Lord, that print's so damn small. What the hell? Excuse me while I super blow this up.
That's
It
what he
says,
said.
What she said.
No, that's what he said.
That's
I think he picked the Jets, the Dolphins, the Lions.
He really said Super Bowl this up. Oh,
Oh my God.
the rails were there. And
Yep.
You just chose not to stay on. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, we're a bunch of boulders on this thing. You know that when they put the kiddie rails up,
Yeah.
we leave those down.
Oh, I'm a
At all
fucking
No bumpers
times.
here.
so I love that.
No
shit.
bumpers here.
Nope. Oh dear God! Did he actually take the Lions? No.
Oh, he super blew
please.
that pick.
Nope, he did take the Saints. Okay.
Ah,
No, he
All
really
right. So
did
you
super
are
blow
you
that
are
pick.
lone wolf in that one, Durkin.
Yes.
congratulations.
Well, I was supposed to do it last week, except for fucking George.
Hey, just because I made one correct decision doesn't mean that it can't happen again. Okay, now
Usually does,
other,
though.
for the other side of the coin, the Cleveland Browns against the Dallas Cowboys. Hang on, before you start laughing, our butt whooping picker decided to take the Cleveland Browns.
Oh.
Everybody else is taking the Cowboys then.
Cowboys.
No, I'm taking the Browns. I thought it'd just be me because I'm a homer, but
Nope,
I'm taking the
Mr.
Browns.
Mr. Birch took the Browns. So
Prescott's probably going to throw for like 500 plus yards.
I did take the Cowboys on this. Rods.
I'm proud of you, George, for not being a homer.
Oh, there's Homer, and then there's, once in a while.
Common
And
sense.
there's Durkin.
There's Durkin.
Right.
Damn, you beat me to that one.
I took the boys.
So your timing is impeccable. So Big D, you said you would like Cleveland?
Yeah, I would.
Oh my.
Damn, Akers is
I'll
back.
go crazy on that one.
Sean,
There you
still-
go. Overlooking the whole fucking city.
What the fuck are you doing, Akers?
Where are you at?
Are you in a fucking
He's in
helicopter?
Pittsburgh.
I'm in
Wandering
Pittsburgh.
around Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay. So he's just
Right.
on top of a hill.
Yes.
Okay. So
On
that's
that
how
hill.
works.
Sean, who do you like?
Dallas.
Is that Squirrel Hill?
No, it's Troy Hill.
No.
Adam.
We them boys.
Thuds.
Who do you think?
The Browns. Okay.
You're wrong.
Okay, then. Why do you ask us who do we think?
Mr. Akers.
Well, I expected him to say an actual honest answer, but who was I thinking?
Intelligence here. When?
Yeah, sure.
Akers.
Baker Mayfield.
Yep, there's the homers.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm in
Mr.
Pittsburgh. I
Durkin.
can't be a homer.
Like a prison shower. Give me them boys.
Oh,
I gotta follow that, huh?
sorry.
I'm gonna cross back over a hoop.
You feel
Dallas.
pretty dirty now, don't you, Zolt?
Ugh. Dallas, and that's the lock of the week.
Doug.
Dallas.
Oh.
Slight hesitation. Yes, you
Yeah,
did hear
I was
slight
like, okay. All righty. A little bit of a mix up there, just slightly.
Oh, just for you guys to know, George has my picks
Yeah.
We can't see your face,
in case we
though.
lose.
What the fuck are you
fantasy-wise.
doing, Akers?
Hang on.
Walking
Coming
back
for the
to
Blair
Alphabet.
Witch, it looks like.
Still walking.
What the hell? Is he in the
Still
woods?
walking.
Give us the Blair Witch.
What's the opposite of
Blair
Christopher
Witch.
Walken?
Jesus.
What's the opposite of What's the opposite of Christopher Walken? Or what's the? Oh fuck! I fucked it up.
You
That's
done
the
shot, you fucked it up.
Mute. Mute.
Parachute and just go, man. Just grab the shoot and go.
Fantasy wise,
Start everybody in Dallas.
Yeah.
Including Gallup this week?
Yeah. That seemed to work last week, finally.
Yeah, I was
You
wondering when
start
they're
the
going to get
coach,
around
too?
to him.
Yeah.
Well, isn't Ward out this week?
Isn't he out every week?
I haven't checked the injuries yet.
Just so you guys know, it's every house here has like 3 or 4 floors.
did we ask for that information? No.
I don't care.
Welcome to Travel Guide Pittsburgh.
On the Travel Channel.
This week, Akers in Pittsburgh.
Brought to you by Pittsburgh.
Adam
And
in
on our other,
Tennessee.
yeah, on
Adam
our
in
other channel.
Tennessee.
No,
Zolt.
it's Tennessee.
Tennessee. Tennessee.
Well, what am I
Hey,
doing?
once again, I'll be back in 20 minutes. Literally, since I just got back here, I got to the phone and charging before it dies.
You got a fucking Primanti Brothers or something?
And Zoltan places unknown.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
got Mr. Manning from the Man Cave.
Hmm.
Somewheres. I'm in the rec room. Andrew's in his man cave. And
I forgot we got to play Where in the World is Zolt this week.
Yeah.
Where in the world is David?
I'm in Columbus this week, George.
Are you?
Oh,
Sorry
that
to hear that.
sucks. That is horrible.
I'm at my daughter's apartment, so I'm sitting in the
Ugh.
spare bedroom.
Jesus,
He's
Columbus.
been grounded
Awful.
to his spare room.
That's
The
where I work
armpit of
all week.
America.
Oh
Well,
God.
Just for that,
Oh.
the Michigan fans get muted. Just for
I didn't
that.
even say nothing.
Okay, we think the same about Ann Arbor, so.
What did you say? What
Anybody
did you
for
say
the
about a toilet bowl?
Oh.
Fuck
anyone-
Detroit this week.
Oh.
Go Saints.
I am about to take my pants down and show my fucking anus.
No,
Hold on a minute, I gotta zoom my
Boom, you get
screen.
kicked off.
I'm not.
It's time
I
to
was
go.
just kidding. It's a joke.
No.
Don't mute me. Don't mute me. I'm sorry.
Dude, that's going to be more than a mute. Just ask
Yeah.
Serge. That'll be a anybody for the, I was going to say, Browns wise, you are still starting.
He said,
Chubb.
Yeah,
Odell
start
Beckham.
Chubb. Yeah.
Chubb, yeah.
Odell Beckham matches up good against them.
And Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, he's banged up. We'll see if he plays. Him, Antonio, and what he was talking, Ward said I'll practice today, so we'll see
What-
how that goes.
What
in
about
this
Jarvis?
game.
Why has Jarvis been so quiet this year?
He's still hurt, I think. I don't think he's ever fully recovered, whatever it is, but he's not the same guy out there on the field. I mean, some of it's Baker, but then some of it's he's just not getting loose like he usually does.
And they were saying that he and Baker were actually just having quick little chit chats, and he's saying he sees him and he's trying to work him back into it.
Yeah.
But we've just still got the diva that just keeps wanting to drop balls or catch him when he wants to. And that
He
epic
is a diva.
disaster.
Hey, remember when you guys thought Baker Mayfield was the next?
Yeah.
The next
I
Stanford.
still think it's possible, but I'm eating a lot of crow, trust me.
I said week 6.
I still think he's got, I don't see that happening. He's not that bad. I agree he's not what I thought more of him. I was wrong.
Yeah, Dave
Hasn't
said he was
shown
going
it
to be
yet.
a top 10 quarterback this year.
I did. I got to eat a lot of crow this year.
Well,
That
I'm
happened.
gonna have to lose a lot of hair this year.
Well, technically, isn't
I'll
it
eat
next
the
year?
crow.
Technically, isn't it next year when you're at next year's draft?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shed a lot of hair on Sud's pool table.
Okay.
Can we do that? Can we do that before the pizza so the hair doesn't
Yeah.
go all over?
Yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna say 100%.
We definitely will be doing that. Don't worry about
Dude, I'm already not having another haircut.
it. Keep it while you can.
Oh, it's gonna be so long.
Oh,
Oh, it's gonna be
geez.
all over your
All
hair,
right,
your
all
pool
right,
table.
all right.
Next.
Next,
Next game.
Jags at the Bengals.
Oh, what an
This
awful
will be an
game.
entertaining game.
Oh,
This
wow.
would be a lot of fun. I'm almost tempted to sit Drew Brees and start Joe Burrow.
Go Burrow.
Brees is playing the Lions, so
Yeah,
I
that
gotta
ain't happening.
kind of keep with that. But I
Oh,
almost
fuck?
thought about it.
I don't know. I don't know about that, George. Kyler Murray did not have a good week against that just unbelievable Lions
Oh,
secondary.
come
so-
on. That dude literally threw the ball right to the guy. He's standing still. You threw it right to the guy's chest.
Hey,
All
I'm
the-
trying
He
to
should have had
Suds.
5 picks. It was
Yeah,
3,
you're
but
right.
it should have been 5.
Suds, I'm trying to bait him in. Work with me here.
That was I couldn't believe that, dude. He couldn't even come close to it. He couldn't hit the broad side of the barn if it was painted with a bullseye. That was
Jesus
horrible.
Christ.
He looked like Matt Stafford usually does.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Actually, no. Murray could actually move around in the pocket, so when he wasn't throwing the interceptions, he was running for 30 yards against the defense.
I just meant when throwing.
What?
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Sorry that Stafford was
Sorry,
really
George.
efficient.
I think he's ranked. I think
Had no
Matthew Stafford
turnovers.
currently is ranked like 15th.
I think that you're. I don't even know what to say. God damn it.
We know.
God.
All right.
Giving him a
fucking
little
damn
credit.
it.
He's 17 in the one league.
Oh, I gave him credit.
Yeah.
There you go. I threw you a bone. And that's what he said.
No, that's what she said.
Doug,
In your,
Not
in
your
your
case.
case,
Doug.
it's a he.
Doug, please
Yes.
pick Jags or Bengals.
George is like, please get
Love
back
you,
on the roller
Suds.
coaster.
Cincinnati.
Mr. Burrich picked the Bengals.
Yeah, give me Cincinnati. Even though they screwed me last time, I believe in Burrow in this game.
I took the Jaguars, and Mr. Schrods has.
I took the number 8 quarterback in the league, Joe Burrow from the Cincinnati Bengals, who's a rookie.
Jesus Christ. It's not who wants to be a millionaire. You have to fucking like explain your pick.
Hey,
You do it. Turnabout's for a play. And Burrow's ranked higher than Stafford, so.
With his pick, he needs to explain why he does things.
Oh, jeez. Adam.
Fuck it. I went with them last week. I'll go with them again. Give me the Bengals.
Whoa. I'm shocked.
Because of Mississippi mustache.
Yes.
Well, I picked them last week and they choked against the Dolphins, so I'm not going that route again.
Okay. I was gonna say if anybody wants to claim a tie, you can claim
I'm
a
half
tie.
tempted. I'm half tempted to claim that tie. Half tempted. Because that's about what it's going to be. Like a 17-17, 20-20 game.
Where the hell? I don't know what happened to Mr. Akers, but
Oh, he said he dropped off. He'll be back in about 20 minutes.
no, he already
gotta-
tried to come back in. It says it's not letting him in.
Ah,
I'm like,
well.
Well, because it's Akers.
You, dude.
you know, maybe it's a content thing.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like YouTube doesn't like Akers.
Yes.
No, that would be Zoom.
Well, Zoom doesn't like Akers.
FaceTime.
I don't think anybody does really, so it's only fair.
Why
Sean.
didn't you just invite me to the Zoom meeting?
No, I put it to the core so that way Akers could turn around and get back on.
George, I got another Zoom meeting. I gotta hit that one up.
It's this. Welcome to the same meeting. Sean,
Fuck
what would you
yourself.
like?
Bengals, but I don't think it's a 17-17 game. I think it's a lot higher scoring.
The 23 apiece didn't thrill you enough?
No, I think it'll be I think it'll be maybe 28-25 or some crazy score like that. Maybe 30. Someone will hit 30. Maybe the Bengals.
Big D, who do you like?
Bengals. High scoring game.
As long as Joe Mixon gives me 2 touchdowns, I don't give a fuck what the score is.
I want to count on that. Get him the ball down at the goal line.
Wake up.
Sudbury.
Bengals by 10.
Boomba, yay.
All in the shot.
Durkin.
Bengals. That's it.
Zolt.
Yeah, wheels kind of came off for Jacksonville last week, so Bengals.
And
And it was against Miami.
It's magic.
Hey, Dave. Your head's
What is
beautiful.
There's many of us.
Yeah. A lot of dick.
You didn't
Which
come out
one?
and make a bold prediction about Minshew throwing for 300 yards. Boy, was I way the fuck off.
We all been there.
Yeah.
Can't wait to lone wolf you motherfuckers for the Lions next
Holy
week.
crap.
Oh.
Akers also took the Bengals. I'm lone wolf in this. Interesting.
You're a lone wolf from Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's okay. I just know that the nice Jacksonville running back has been doing wonders for
Robinson?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Robinson is doing very well for me. I cannot complain. Keeps
Not
me at
saying
least close.
not saying they're getting shut out.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think something was just really off last week.
Uh,
Maybe Mississippi Mustache had a little bit too much moonshine. I don't know.
Boomba, yay.
So who's taking T. Higgins this week?
Who?
I know I picked him
I
up.
like T. Higgins, yeah.
I picked him up. I've been paying attention.
Yeah, he was on my waiver list. Didn't quite make it
AJ's
there.
struggling. AJ's not the AJ of old.
Yeah, I still have to go. I haven't looked yet to see what the waiver gave me or didn't give me.
I think you may have been the one that snagged him.
Oh, really?
I'd have to check here.
That's kind of wild. Anybody else fantasy wise that deems worthy?
Besides James Robinson and Tyler Boyd, both quarterbacks. I think DJ Shark, it sounds like he's still going to be out again.
Yep.
So who would be in like Cole?
Keelan Cole's in play on the other side. And
I think not
Joe
having
Mixon's,
DJ.
huh?
I think not having DJ hurts.
It does. Because after Keelan Cole, it's really thin. And Joe Mixon, if he can't get going this game, Joe Mixon owners should be really worried.
Yeah, I got him like in 3 leagues. So that's why I'm worried.
Yeah. And they keep using Giovanni Bernard down in once they're inside like the 10.
Yeah, that just pisses me off even
And I
more.
don't get it. I dumped him in my league in a trade for.
Yeah, he's given me minimal yards but no touchdowns. He should have at least 2 touchdowns by now, if not more.
Yeah. And it's the game plan. I mean, their line isn't great, but it's not terrible. It's just the game plan. Giovanni's in there a lot more than I would thought he would be. And you're not getting enough touches.
And Chark right now is he questionable? Because I know he was limited today. He practiced, but he was limited.
Limited, and that's why he's questionable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just made it sound really iffy if he would play. So we'll
That was
see.
pretty
It's only
ominous
Wednesday.
when they said, yeah, it was pretty ominous when they said, oh, we need to send him for more tests on Monday. It's like, something just popped up? What the hell?
Yeah, well, that could have been a little bit of a ploy too. So, you know how these guys like to play the chess game.
True. And yes, George, you picked up T. Higgins in my league.
It's impressive being the 10th guy on the waiver wire and snagging him.
I blew mine on Justin Jefferson. So
I
got 9 wide receivers I'm trying to get rid of. So
What do you guys do? Worst to first for your waiver order or what?
Yeah.
Oh,
but then as soon
okay.
as you use it, you go back to the end of the line.
Yeah, and if you're good, you're at the bottom of everything. I hate those.
That's
you
why
can do 'em, but
I was keeping my fingers crossed. I'm like, well, we'll see if we can pull off Higgins here. It's like, whew.
you guys ought to go to a fab. That's fun.
Yeah,
Create a budget.
Yeah.
His league is really chess worthy. I'll put it at that. After the past couple of years, it's like, yep, if you don't pick some consistent people, you can forget it.
Yeah, you're gonna be chasing that wire the entire season.
Yeah.
And as Zolt and I were pretty much hanging out in the basement of his league.
I am chasing that wire the entire season.
I'm glad not to be doing that again. I know it could be me. So I'm just glad it's not this year. Next up, the Colts at the Bears. being that the Bears have a new starting quarterback.
Allen Robinson is finally relevant.
Mr. Burrich took the Colts. I'm taking the Bears. And Mr. Shrods down on the end has the Colts.
I thought you were going to read it off. I had the Colts.
Yep, he took the Colts. So, Durkin, who would you like?
Man, this is the coin flip. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Mr. Sudbury.
Up Bears.
Been on that Bears bandwagon pretty
Hey,
heavy.
right as long as it
What's their record?
3-0. Yeah.
True.
Oh, just making sure.
Shocking 3-0.
Well,
Mr.
Not to
Zolt.
me, obviously not to me.
Zolt.
Sorry, froze for a second there. Let me go with the Bears.
Let me check Akers. Little doohickey. He also took Chicago. Big D.
Bears. Bears.
He likes the Bears.
And let's look back at the record and notice that all these people who are picking the Bears didn't pick them at the beginning.
Nope.
Obviously.
Sean.
I did.
The Bears.
Adam.
Going with the Bears.
Doug.
I'll go with Colts.
Okay. I think we're in shootout territory again here. Any disagreements there, Mr. Manning, Mr. Sean?
What, shootout?
Yeah.
I don't know. I see this more a low-scoring 2017 affair.
I think
Both
both teams have
defenses are
good
tough.
defenses.
Yeah, I'm riding Indianapolis's defense again. Hopefully they'll hold up.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be a shootout.
I was gonna say that's
Trubisky. I'd take Indy, but I kind of like Foles.
Yeah, me too.
Vegas has a very, very low over under of 43.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a low scoring.
That is
low.
That
way
is
low.
That is serious low.
Yeah, it's going to be under that.
That's super serial.
That is big time low. 23-20 ish. Splitting it. That's wow. Akers and Bears.
Well, the only
I'm taking
ones
the
on
over.
The only ones on Chicago's side that are fantasy relevant outside of maybe Foles and Robinson is who?
Montgomery's had a game.
To a point, but he's been a little inconsistent this year.
Yeah.
But that's a Matt Nagy offense more than it is him. But Foles likes to check down, so let's see if he how that plays out this game. So I think you play Montgomery.
Think you can play a Mo Alley Cox this week?
Yeah,
I think he might be a safe play.
I like Mo Alley.
If you're in a tight end league, you might want to look at Jimmy Graham too. He has
Yeah, I
three
picked him up this week in some leagues. I like Jimmy Graham.
He's got 3
I'm
touchdowns.
not a believer in Jimmy yet. I don't trust him.
Yeah, but you believe in Baker, so your ticker's off.
Bite me.
Wow.
Well, at this stage of his career, you really almost can't trust Jimmy Graham. I mean,
he's tied for the most touchdowns by tight ends in the league.
Right
now.
Yeah. We'll see. Be interesting to see. He might be. I don't know.
The other thing too, like if they do end up starting Folk, does that become a safety net in his actual first start with the Bears?
It might be.
Could he have one of those go-off games?
Yeah. Very well could be.
Okay. Next game up. Cards at the Panthers. It's our last 1 o'clocker.
Okay.
Doug.
I actually like Carolina in this game.
Okay, Mr. Burrich took the cards. Akers took the cards. I'm on the cards. And Shrods is sorry, I have to not to be trying to hang on to it, but I'm actually sliding my Excel over because I've got them so large that I got to keep just sliding it back and forth. Sorry, Andrew.
No, that's all right. Hey, no problem, no problem. I took the cards too. I think losing to the Lions was a wake up call for them, and I honestly think this is going to be an absolute blowout.
Jeez.
Mr. Zolt.
I'm definitely going to go with the cards.
Durkin.
Cards.
Suds.
Cardinals.
Ooh,
I was thinking about lone wolf in it, but
I already got it.
Doug already did.
I already got it.
Big D.
Cards.
Sean.
Cards.
Oh, for fuck's
Adam.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Give me Kylo.
Cool. So I got two.
Really? Another shocker.
Hey, if I keep picking against them and they keep winning, I don't give a shit.
You know what I love?
Oh, that's your ploy. I see.
I love that everybody in this chat has picked the Cards to win because they're such a good team, and the Lions just beat them.
It's not, we said previously before the season even started, they were going to be a very interesting team to watch because they're young and they're trying to figure things out.
No, I'm rubbing my nipples right now, Dave.
George, what's my favorite saying? What's my
Please keep
favorite
going.
saying?
Line squirrel.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
George, what's my
No
favorite
nipple
saying?
rubbing on this show. Come on, man.
Hey,
Yes.
You got another 25 minutes. You gotta put that away.
yes, that's what she said.
Even a blind chicken gets a kernel of corn every once in a while.
Yeah, Suds' favorite, blind chicken finds a kernel of corn every once in a while.
Is Dirk married?
What's that?
Is he married?
Mr. Durkin.
He's muted.
You muted him.
All right.
Let's not get into that right now.
Okay.
Okay, we're leaving
That's
it
the
alone.
bad question. Sorry.
We're leaving it alone.
Everyone went stone face from this. Okay, never
Are you
mind.
starting fantasy wise here?
Murray Hopkins has a Q next to him right now, which got me a little concerned. But when I read a little bit more up onto it, it looks like it was more just cautionary for him. Sounds like he'll be playing for sure.
So Hopkins is, even though he's got the Q, it's
Yeah, you've got to start Hopkins.
standard.
Yeah.
I mean, Davis, he had a pretty decent game covering for McCaffrey. So
You got to start Davis.
I think based on the way the Lions ran the ball against that defense, like Davis could have a decent game too.
Yeah, start Davis.
This is going to be the first time it's ever been said, but don't start Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, I was going to say right now.
Hey, Dave, I got a question for you.
Kirk is the guy who you can't even trust.
Yeah, you can't touch that right now.
I've just finally made my last cut of Kirk. I'm done waiting.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm done waiting. I cannot do it. It's like I'm just completely baffled by it, but it's like, hey, fine, I guess we got to wait for D-Hop to go down, and then maybe Kirk will see a little bit of attention. But at that point, Kirk could turn around and check out on Kyle in a heartbeat.
Well, I think is it Isabella? I think
Anderson's a good start this week.
Yeah. I think Anderson, DJ Moore potentially, and then was it Isabella? I mean, I think he's the one that's killing Kirk right now as he's taking those.
Seems like it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can see if he stays consistent, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Isabella had
right
a nice.
now he is.
Hey, Dave, I got a question for you. Would you start Davis over Singletary in Buffalo?
Yes.
Okay.
I would. I don't know which
that
Dave
was
you're asking, but there's
I was asking you. I was asking you, Dave.
they're not giving Singletary the ball at the goal line. They don't trust him down there. They gave it to him last week when they're down on the 1 or 2 and he got stuffed, and they stay away from him at the goal line. So that's why I don't like starting him. He's got talent, but they don't trust him inside the 5-yard line for some reason. That's why Zach Moss was drafted.
And
Injured right now.
I definitely want to take credit with saying that Mr. Robinson, after the season even was starting, that Mr. Robinson was working a great rapport with Teddy Bridgewater, and that has turned out to be fantastic for fantasy owners. Who definitely
Teddy Two Gloves?
picked him up or drafted him. I'm just like to throw that out there,
Okay.
Giants at the Rams. Does anybody
Is anyone taking the Giants?
anybody lone wolfing the Giants?
No.
Damn, I see no
Bueller?
need to go there.
Bueller?
Yep.
The Rams just got robbed of a victory, so
Yeah.
there's no way they're losing to.
And
That was
any
pretty damn close.
any guesses what the spread is on that game?
I'd say it's 9.5, maybe more.
13.
13.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Probably a good spread. I'd take I'd give it the 13.
Yeah, I would too. Oh, that is wow.
Yeah,
Haven't seen that.
zero faith.
Yeah, haven't seen a spread like that in a long time.
No.
Neither have I.
That's not going there.
He's just.
I mean,
teeing
it's
it
like
up.
oh,
When you say that shit to us, and then
it's a
expect
college
it to-
football spread.
Jesus, George.
It's
You're
like
supposed to be not doing that. You're supposed to be the professional here.
Hey,
It's like
after
Michigan
9:30,
versus
I've learned-
Toledo.
This is our group. After 9:30, everything's pretty much gone up.
Yeah.
I thought it was
We've
10
gone
o'clock.
down to
We've gone to
9:30?
9:30?
Okay, cool.
We're on YouTube tonight. It's 9:30.
Yeah,
so
we're
fuck you.
YouTube. We're
Oh,
YouTube. We're in
fuck yeah,
territory.
motherfuckers.
George, you
The
need to mute
territory
everyone
is
for the
fine.
next 5 minutes to have everyone calm down.
YouTube after dark.
Yep. We're YouTube after dark.
Yeah. Yeah,
Kangaroo.
Why are we
Finger
doing
anything. You would do it too.
Why are we
Because
YouTubing?
Facebook decided to kill us. Actually, they wouldn't even start it.
Didn't want
So.
to
Yeah.
let us in.
Fucking
Look,
murderers.
went, nope, the doors are locked. Okay.
Not tonight, fellas. The door is closed.
Did we actually do something wrong?
No,
Probably.
No,
no, it's just
Just-
that YouTube would just not connect us,
no, Facebook wouldn't connect us.
or Facebook wouldn't connect us. So I clicked the live on YouTube, and we're on the YouTube. I actually did make a Dueling Aces YouTube page about a month back, and first time cherry popping the page.
Ah.
Okay.
Somebody
so
wants to say
I
hi real
apologize
quick.
to all YouTube viewers for watching this.
Somebody wants to say hi real
There's a
quick.
cat.
Hey,
Viewership is going to skyrocket now.
Aw.
There's a cat on the
Yeah.
screen.
hey,
Yeah.
it's my,
Oh, it's so
my kitty.
cute. I love it.
That's
That
my
was like-
kitty.
Get me
What
off
kind
the
of
screen.
cat is that?
It was a calico. It's
That's not what I'm looking for, George.
oh Jesus. Sean, you are tired.
That was a little itty bitty. But she ain't so itty bitty anymore. Jesus.
There's nothing wrong with little itty titties.
Rams.
I wasn't saying titties after that.
Okay, check please.
Okay.
Fantasy wise, with Devontae Freeman now being a Giant, he'll have week 2 under.
I wouldn't start him this week.
No.
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 No,
but
yeah,
you have no
unless
clue
you
what
want to
you're getting there.
decapitate the
No.
guy.
I think
You
he's
have
going to
no
be
clue
more
what you're
around
getting.
10 carries this week instead of 5, but I don't think he's start worthy.
Yeah.
No.
There's no way. Not now.
Saquon Barkley will get more points than Devontae Freeman this week.
More?
Yes.
Oh Jesus!
It's gonna
Wow.
go negative. He's,
He's
gonna
going
fumble.
negative. Damn.
Wow.
It may not be
Hey,
wrong there though. I mean,
that's true.
One carry for a loss of 4 yards. There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Barkley was negative for most of the game against, was it Pittsburgh?
Yeah. That's
Um,
exactly what's
I mean, the
going
one
on.
guy from the Giants you may want to take a look at is Slayton.
Slayton,
He's having a
I was
pretty
gonna already
decent
say
season
that.
at wide receiver.
Yeah.
Didn't he play at Michigan? Slayton?
Uh,
Or is that a different Slayton?
I don't know where he
Um,
played.
Michigan's football team's not too memorable, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, what
Oh,
have you
go fuck
produced
yourself.
lately?
Man, I'll tell you what, when the when the Wolverine Buckeye game comes into play, this room is going to get really violent.
Yes, it will.
We're gonna take that
Oh
week off.
my.
No, we're not. Are you?
Ain't no
Oh,
fun.
he
Why
meant our
would-
team.
Why would I not want to have? Why would I
Burridge will be
not
back
want
by
to do
then,
that
right?
one? Are you kidding me? This would be the highest rated freaking show out.
Darius Slayton played at Auburn.
Okay. I thought it was a different Darius. I apologize.
Yeah, like I said, it'll be the highest rated stinking show we've got. Is
Oh, that's not what I'm worried about. It's more we'll have to start the show at 10 o'clock.
what? Just because we're gonna have to bleep the whole first hour?
Pretty much.
What's that show sound like? Beep 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 beep
That'll
beep
be-
beep 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 beep.
That'll be the
And that'll
show
just be you.
after the game.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The next show on whoever wins and loses, that's the show that's going to be muted.
Yes.
We're going to be kicked off quick.
And Mr. Sudbury, you'll actually have to wear your referee shirt because you're going to be needed. Because he's the one who doesn't have a horse in that race.
Nope.
He
What?
blew green.
I'm a state fan.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
He already did that.
Fuck me yourself, you coward.
Bills at Raiders. Mr. Durkin, since you spoke up, Bills or Raiders? Mr. Burridge took Bills.
You're right back.
Akers
I'll
took
take-
the Raiders.
You asked me, right? You said Mr. Durkin, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm giving you.
I will take the Bills.
Okay. Mr. Schrods, you just want to shout out yours.
Bills.
Suds, Raiders or Bills? It's Bills at the Raiders, by the way.
It doesn't matter who's playing where.
I think we lost Suds. Oh, he's back.
He said he'd be right
Oh,
back.
he's getting some chips.
Just as I call your name, you're gone. My bad.
Gotta get
I
them
thought you're
lays.
back.
He had to go lose some more
at the
hair.
Raiders.
What? I'm sorry. Which
Bills. at
I'm
Raiders.
taking the Bills.
Big D.
Bills.
Sean?
Bills.
Okay. Adam.
Well, unfortunately for me, the Bills didn't do, or not the Raiders didn't do shit when I picked them last week, so I'm not picking them this week. I'm gonna go Bills.
Zolt.
Give me the Raiders.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Zolt. You're a fucking idiot.
Doug.
I was hoping a lone wolf.
Oh, you
Oh,
bastard.
you already were not lone wolfing it because Akers took the Raiders.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Anybody want to change their mind?
Thinking about it.
Christ.
Going once?
After that embarrassment, I mean, Raiders better fucking win this game.
Zolt, last chance.
Zolt already had his chance.
Zolt says, okay, he's good. All right.
He's got about as much common sense as Hera's on his head.
This
Bald
should actually be a
motherfucker.
pretty good game. I'm thinking this is actually going to be
Yeah.
probably one of the more fun games, and I'm hoping that we get it broadcast here.
Fuck
But
you, Zolt.
you know, knowing my luck, Bryce has got a base. Oh shoot, Bryce does have a baseball game. Damn. Oh, the kid's killing me with these afternoon football games or baseball games. No,
Just
I
have a
think
2-year-old. It's much easier.
this is going to be a good game. I don't not see anything good about this game.
I think the biggest question comes down to can the Bills actually play in the second half?
Hey,
I mean, they keep jumping out to these huge
That's
leads
for
and then
you.
they let teams coming back.
They do.
Would they have
Fuck you, Zolt.
21-3 lead against the Rams?
Fuck
Let
you,
them come
Zolt.
back. So, I mean, they're going to be on the road this time. They're not going to be at home. And I think if they jump out to that big lead, I think question will come down is can they hold it? If not, I'm going with the Bills, but I could see. I mean, Raiders beat the Saints at home, so Could be a toss up.
If they would get Waller involved a little bit more in the game than throwing him two passes for 9 yards total, yeah, they do have a shot. I mean, I saw that stat line and I was like, what the?
Doug, he got triple teamed. They saw the Monday night game. They triple teamed Waller. They were not letting a Waller incident happen at all. They triple teamed the guy.
But at least my prediction did hold true. Cam Newton was held to under 12 points in regular fantasy scoring. He had 11.84. I went against somebody who had him.
Yeah. Because the motherfucker just ran the ball for 4 times. He just handed off. And I like to also point out the Patriots are still whooping some ass. And everybody went against his.
It's funny that you bring that up because guess what the next game is? The Patriots at the Chiefs.
Oh my!
Bring your balls up to the table, Suds. You're the first one up, Suds. You're up first.
Put up or shut up.
The Chiefs.
What?
The Chiefs.
What? What?
You don't go against the Super Bowl champs, man.
Oh, fuck
Wait, what do you want?
But let's look back at the record of what everybody said the Patriots were going to
No. It doesn't matter anymore.
It does matter.
We're on to you want to talk Pats.
No, I think everybody picked them with the 1 or 2 wins for the season.
Come on, what do you?
I had him like a Pats at like 4 or 5.
They got 3 right now.
And our other.
Are you eating Pringles right now?
Yes, he's pulling an Acres. He's eating on air. How rude.
Hey, so am I.
Oh, well, you.
Oh my God, are those Skittles?
Bastard.
Oh,
Oh, you son
That's
of a
acceptable.
bitch.
Mr. Schrods, you are our.
I take after Marshawn Lynch.
Mr. Schrods.
Sorry,
Are you just hearing it so you don't get fined?
I picked the Chiefs in this game. I think it goes back to the same thing with Seattle. Like if it was in New England, I'd be more inclined to go with the Patriots, but I just think all season it's going to be rough on the road for the Patriots. So I'm going to go with the Chiefs in this one. And I do agree with Suds on this as well. Like you don't go against the Super Bowl champions. I mean, same thing against Baltimore. Like that's why I picked the Chiefs last week as well.
Doug, who would you like?
Chiefs.
Zolt?
Yeah, I was actually tempted by the Pats, but I'll go Chiefs. I think it'll be close though.
I don't even think it's pretty close.
Really? Durkin.
I'm gonna go Patriots.
Ooh, he likes the lone wolf aspect.
Dirk and I may have to pick the Lions one time this year then.
You know what?
That hell wolf.
Not this week.
Not this week though. You're right.
Yeah. Adam, who do you like?
As long as I got that downtown Mahomes card in my possession, I'm not picking against the Chiefs.
Well, we'll be discussing that when you get back here too.
Oh, are we now?
Well, I believe I have almost beyond enough Panther autos left, right, and center to almost cover it twice. But I digress.
That money though.
Sean.
Oh, give me the Chiefs.
Big D.
Chiefs.
Any downside outside of the Patriots also are doing running back by committee.
Yep.
Anybody else that you see as a standout, Sean?
I like Watkins this year.
Well, Watkins, I was actually gonna bring that up because as we discussed week 1, it was like he always has a great week 1, but then after that he falls by the wayside. And
It's his targets this year. They're actually targeting him. I mean, he didn't have as much week 2, but that's because he got injured. But last week again, they got targeted again. As long as he's getting targeted, I'll start him.
Is Gilmore going to be on Tyreek, or who's he going to be guarding?
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, the Chiefs have the three-headed dragon. I mean, you've got Nicole, you got Tyreek, and you got
I don't-
Watkins.
I don't think they're gonna put Gilmore on Watkins.
I think they'll flex him. I think he'll cover Hill on a few plays. They may even put him on Hardman because Hardman's been having. He's actually, I think, outperforming Watkins this year. So I think they may flex him into a few different spots. I guess depending on the play, depending on the
Just
down.
wondering if they might not try to put him on Kelsey.
That's even a possibility as well. They've done that in the past too. So
I mean, that's what they do. They take out their best player.
All right. Any outstanding wideouts for the Patriots?
I like Edelman in this game. And that's it.
No love.
Kansas City's going to force the Pats to throw all day, so maybe start Cam because of that, and really no other receivers because he'll be spreading it around.
Suds, are you starting Cam Newton this week?
No.
Straight from the Cam owner. He said, "Hell no."
I didn't say hell no. I said no.
No, that was a hell no. You were quick with the trigger.
No, I don't think that the Patriots don't even come close to the Ravens defense. And I just think that they're going to be able to throw all over them. I don't think they're going to be able to stop all the Kansas City's weapons, and he's going to be able to just have a field day.
Yeah, I think they're going to treat him a lot like they did Baltimore.
Yep.
Similar game plan.
Next up.
Which,
Go ahead, Sean. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, which means I think CEH is going to have a good game too.
Next up, the Eagles at the 49ers, and Mr. Burrich has chosen to take the Eagles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frankly, there's a lot of.
Or is he being played in?
Well, just because McKinnon went down, Wilson picked up the slack greatly, and 300 and something out of the QB. Mullins had a hell of a day. It looks like the 49ers, even with the mash unit of wide receivers and running backs, it's next man up, and they just keep plugging right along.
And their defense is still tough, although all they had to do was play the Jets.
Right.
So we'll see, but the Phillies offense is a mess right now.
Yeah, you want to talk about next man up.
Kittle right now has full participation in practice.
Which is an absolute plus.
Yeah.
Now, is McKinnon started this week?
They haven't said yet. He's just listed as questionable. Bruised ribs is his injury. So.
Right.
We'll
Which
see.
means if he does not, Wilson will turn around and get the start again.
Yeah. Either way, they'll both be in the game.
Yep.
Until Mo starts back, and I don't think he's back this week yet.
Nope, not yet. Much to my demise. Anybody else want to join Mr. Burrich on the Eagle train?
Nope.
No.
Said last week was the last week I was giving them a chance, and they freaking blew it.
Yeah, I hear you.
Speaking of blowing it, the frickin' Indians are blowing it again. They just gave up a grand slam.
Oh, Jesus.
4-1 in the
That's the
4-1
best
in
thing I've
the
ever
fourth
heard.
and gave up a grand slam.
That's amazing.
Gave it up.
That's the best
just
thing
think-
I've ever heard.
Just
Yes.
think the fucking former Indians players come back to haunt them because it was fucking Gio or Shell.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I actually got a little bit hard hearing that the Indians gave up a grand slam.
Well, at least we made it to the playoffs. How's the
Oh,
Tigers
that's
doing?
amazing. Oh,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I was going to say,
yeah, it
three
matters.
out of the-
Oh, it doesn't matter.
3 out of the
Oh.
4 out of the Central, and actually 7 out of the 8 for the Central baseball made it into the playoffs.
Oh.
That was quite amazing.
Not to go down the baseball path, but did I hear that the Minnesota Twins have lost 17 straight playoff
18
games?
now.
18.
18
How the hell
now.
is that even
Yeah,
possible?
the
Like,
false- yeah.
that's crazy.
Well, because most of the time when they go into the playoffs, they always get the Yankees the first round and get swept.
Yeah.
I guess, but like, Jesus, you think they'd win one freaking game? That's embarrassing.
Well, see, it's only the fourth inning, so.
Before I got, did anybody address the Raiders and what just happened?
The who?
What, the
Raiders?
COVID shit?
Yeah, where they just showed up to the party. They showed up
You
to a
mean the
party
Raider?
Monday.
Oh, the charity event.
Yeah. Did we already address that already?
No, we haven't talked about it.
We haven't gotten to that. That is going to be after picking and whatnot. We're going to jump into.
Hey,
a
how
little
many
bit.
more games do we have to pick?
2.
Got a couple. Just got a couple.
Okay.
We're on to the Sunday. We're on to the Sunday night nightmare. Falcons at the Packers.
Oh,
We going full game or by quarters? Because I'll take the Falcon for the first 3 quarters, and then I'll take the Packers for the fourth quarter for the win.
Yeah. I wish I could trade Matt Ryan for at least a bologna sandwich. I'm not even getting that right now.
yummy.
You might get a bag of peanuts.
No, not even nuts. Anybody want the loot? I mean, the dirty birds.
No, thank you.
I wouldn't take them in
I'm
the
with
game,
the
but
Packers.
I wouldn't necessarily count Matt Ryan out. I mean, freaking Ridley's #1 receiver in the league right now, and Matt Ryan's I think 6th or 7th at QB. So
They're going to get you points. There's no
Yeah.
doubt about that.
Yeah.
It'll be a high
Yeah.
score, but
They just
you won't
won't
lose every
win.
time.
oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah,
their
that's,
defense is so cool.
And I'm shocked that Dan Quinn still has his job after that debacle. Because
It's
I thought
early
for
in the
sure
season.
he's.
Couple 3 more games like that, he won't have a job.
I was gonna say I think probably 2 to 3. I'm with you, Dave. 2 to 3 more games of screwing this up, and I think he's gone
Yeah.
because you
That or
can't.
the defensive coordinator will take the fall for it.
Well, he's the
They're
one.
doing that,
He's the one calling the defensive plays straight from the sidelines.
is he?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, then it's him.
It's him. It's all him.
Where we at?
We just unanimously picked the Packers.
Ah, son of a bitch. Jeez Christ, you're all supposed to pick the other team and leave me the lone wolf.
Fuck
take
you,
the
Akers.
Take
Green Bay,
Atlanta.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Sorry, there's one more opportunity. Don't worry. Right now, for we're anybody else for the Packers side of things. Why do we have?
Oh my
Holy
God.
Crap! Would you look who makes it?
Wow.
Mr. Burrich. I'm sitting there like iPhone once into the room. I'm like, who could that be?
First things first. I'm changing my name to the real Try and Stop Me.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you and fuck you. No, that's my name. It's been my name for a decade. You cannot have it. Go fuck yourself.
First of all, you can't pick worse shit. I'm the winner of the first 3 weeks.
Go
I'm the
fuck
winner.
yourself. You're fucking global right now. Like, go fuck yourself. You can't have my team name. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Like global and
Jesus Christ.
He's in the
You're
future.
fucking globalling right now.
Wait,
Fucking asshole.
George, wait, before I continue, George,
Hi, George.
what's up?
Is that Mike? Oh, is that Douglas?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's Doug.
Hi, everybody. You're all full of shit.
So first of all, you guys can't pick worse.
That was a given.
No, first of all, your fucking
You're
name
just
is
afraid to
iPhone
pick
right
the
now.
team to
You know
win.
what?
Fuck you.
Hey, Durkin, he still picked the Cards to beat the Lions.
Well, yeah, so he was
So,
wrong.
there you go.
Hey, is Adam on or no?
Yeah, Adam's right here in Tennessee.
Oh, gotcha.
There you go, Adam.
That a boy.
Just a heads up, Mr. Burrich, we are live on YouTube this evening.
I saw.
Facebook didn't want to connect, so
I'm blaming Suds.
Suds
Oh
wasn't.
yeah,
Hey, Birds,
it's
just
always
for you,
such.
buddy. Iron City Light. See if they sell that at the bar.
Jesus
You're
Christ!
in Pittsburgh.
You fucking
Just for
Pittsburgh
that,
fucking
mute.
people.
Just
Jesus Christ!
for that, Jesus.
I'm the winner of the first 3 weeks. No one's to say shit to me. All right.
Well, remember, you had a few people tie with you last week, so
That doesn't give a
wasn't
stop.
unanimous.
It's great to have him back. Can you mute him?
Hey,
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That's what she said.
I
That's what she
know you want to mute me.
That's what the Falcons said too.
Excellent.
Yeah, word. Yeah.
Excellent timing, Zolt.
Thank you.
All right. I just want to say hi. I miss you guys. I just want to say hi. What's up? And Durkin, go fuck yourself. And Akers, fuck you.
Fuck you too. Miss you.
Glad you popped in. We're on the Tuesday night game.
Yes, Tuesday night.
The Tuesday night game, the Steelers at the Titans. And so far, Akers is the sole individual at the moment who's taken the Titans.
Well, he's a retard.
Here's my thing on that. Since the Titans haven't been able to practice at all, why would you pick against a team that hasn't been practicing for 3 days?
Yeah, because
Oh, he actually doesn't know where I'm at.
I know where you're at. You're in Pittsburgh, you asshole.
That's right. I still don't pick Pittsburgh, bitch.
ugh. It's over the hill. It's over the under the hill.
It's down the hill. There is no over the hill. It's always down the hill.
Hey, I think you should stay there.
We're destroying this. We're on top of the hill.
All right. Doug, who would you like? The Steelers at the Titans.
Give me the pukers. Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Well, as we all know, when you play on Tuesday, you throw everything out the window.
It's based on mounds of statistical analysis.
Yes.
Suds?
I would like everybody to pick what they picked at the beginning of the season on this game, but I will of course stick with the Pittsburgh Steelers as I've ridden that bandwagon as well.
Hey, Doug says he wants the Pirates.
Tell him just have another beer.
Which Pirates?
Big
1933?
D.
I'm drinking seltzers, thank you.
Sean,
Pittsburgh.
Adam,
As much as it pains me to do it, I gotta go Steelers.
I feel your pain, Adam.
Durkin,
Pittsburgh.
and officially makes Akers the lone bone wolf.
Fuck. The Yankees. So Tim here has asked, why would you guys not pick
Shut the
Tennessee?
fuck, Akers. Shut up, Akers.
Why what?
Dude, the Yankees just scored fucking 4 runs. We're down.
Hold on.
We're
Hold on.
talking about football.
We're
What
talking
the
about
fuck
football.
Are you talking to?
Tim
What the
wants
fuck?
to know why nobody would take Tennessee. Why just me?
Because
Because
I'm stupid.
They haven't
Because
practiced.
I was
They
gonna say,
can't.
And
They
Pittsburgh's the better
cannot
team.
practice.
they're not going to be able to practice. They are locked out.
You're
of their
fucking paid millions. You don't get to fucking need practice for anything.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
When the other has it,
When
yes,
Pittsburgh
you
has
do.
a complicated defensive
The
scheme.
NFL, the facility's closed. Sorry, dude.
Oh, the Browns get practice every week. Look how they show up every Sunday.
They're gonna be arrested.
That's just wrong, Adam.
You know what?
I
I,
mean,
think
I'm
we're
ju-
finding
I'm-
out why this league should
No,
be
it ain't.
named Fuck You Akers.
Hey, wait. Hold on. Durkin, I want to say thank you for carrying on the FU Acres because you are doing it fantastically every week. So thank you.
Oh, well,
So Adam's been
my appreciation
starting it
is
for you.
there. I do what I can.
I don't care what George says about you. You're all right.
And I don't care what George says about you. You're all right too.
Nobody
That's what
cares
she
what George says.
I know exactly.
Exactly.
Ask Doug how his
I have a
acting
mute
was
all
last
button. Watch this.
I've been
Alrighty,
waiting
I'm
for
out of
it.
here.
All right, boy.
All right, brother.
Catch
Hey,
See you
you.
guys.
have a good
Hey,
night,
good
bro.
seeing you guys.
Dude, fuck that guy.
He's still there, by the way.
Oh shit.
Now he's gone.
He's still there. Yep, he still heard you. He's still there.
Oh, because he's got the thing.
Always make sure the block is totally disappeared.
Well, I only can see 3 people, so I don't understand.
Oopsie poopsie.
Well, that's because you're on a phone.
Is it at least the right 3 people?
Right.
Hey, fucking kidding me.
That's what I just told you. We're down.
So yes, the Indians were winning 4-1 until Gio just hit a grand slam.
Yeah,
You're like an hour
I
behind.
was going to
Yeah,
say,
no
we've
shit. Why don't
covered
you
this.
fast forward a little bit?
10 minutes late
That's in
there.
Pittsburgh. Shit.
In
I
daylight.
know everything's back there in Pittsburgh.
Hey, you know what we don't care
Hey,
about
Acres.
in this chat? Baseball. So shut the fuck up.
If the Tigers were in the playoffs, you'd be singing a different tune.
Still the
Yeah.
number 5 quarterback?
What's that?
I don't want to talk about freaking Stafford either. No baseball. no
Oh, quit
Stafford.
on you fucking bird. Jesus.
I'll freaking hook you.
Oh, go fuck yourself. No, come on now.
No, that the Steelers and Titans, with the Titans not being able to practice, that is going to be a little hindersome until Saturday. Saturday, technically, the facility opens back up. They have Saturday, Sunday, Monday to turn around and practice to be prepared for Tuesday.
That's all they need.
That's all I need.
It's kind of like a normal week though, like because usually
Right.
teams come back.
Easy.
They have,
3 to 4 days.
you know, they got Monday for review, Tuesdays off, and then Wednesday and Thursday. So
And
it's
Friday.
kind of close.
Now, before you get all
You
into that,
mean they run the same plays that they always do, that they always got to practice, that they do every week? Just saying.
can I interject for a second?
Go for it.
No.
Right now we're with the coronavirus, the quarantine. They have not verified exactly everybody who was potentially have to. Not that they have it, but they may have to quarantine players that were in close proximity
You know
to these
what?
coaches.
I'm
which
so
could result
fucking
in-
sick of this shit. You know, I'm a bleeding heart liberal. You all know this,
Makes sense now.
but I
explains a lot.
we are so overreacting to this stupid fucking virus. Like, I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Like, I just want to go back to my regular life. You muted me, you motherfucker?
No, I
No, you didn't, you motherfucker.
You're
Now
there.
you should.
Did you?
Now
did
you did.
See a little red.
No. I'm so
really?
fucking sick of this
I mean,
shit.
I-
Like, I'm
I'm
a
not-
bleeding heart liberal. I'm not even like a fucking like
we don't-
anti-masker. Like, I'm like, okay, let's wear the mask. We'll do everything right, and all the shit. I'm
And-
so fucking sick of this fucking shit.
Right.
Like, I'm so fucking over it.
Are
We
you
are
sure?
totally overreacting as a country to this fucking virus. Like, for fuck's sake.
So 2
God
lockdowns in 2
damn
weeks?
it.
Hey, no GD. No
That's a
GD.
frustrated boy there.
That is a frustrated boy.
Take care of business.
Thank
over
you
the
for
phone
letting
or
him
something.
vent for once.
Do we just give him a
virus
group hug? Will
ruined
that
my
make him feel
life.
better?
No GD. No MFR.
I'd be frustrated if I
can't-
picked
but
the
it's
Detroit
after
Lions
10
every
o'clock. I thought we could say whatever we wanted.
There are certain
There's
things.
certain regulations that I uphold.
I
No
can't say
GD,
God damn it
no MFR. That's right.
or motherfucker.
That-
How about cocksucker?
Jesus.
He's been muted.
Just checking.
So fantasy wise for
Why do I have
for
the George
Pittsburgh
Carl
game.
and 7 dirty words skit going on in my head?
There you go.
I think Chris Wallace had better control over Trump than you do over this, George.
Really?
Ah,
And George, you got a mute button, man. You gotta press that thing.
He's going to mute us all and just do the show.
I was gonna say it'll be a mute all real. I've got.
You guys brag
Real
on wilding out, always hitting.
I didn't know the rule.
And I got muted for that comment?
No, I got ruled. I didn't even know the rules. So,
Sud, you just get muted because you're Suds.
well, yeah. Bald people get blocked for being bald.
I'm not bald. I don't get muted.
Close enough.
All right. Anywho's.
So was anybody playing anybody from Tennessee in that game?
I
just checked them. I just checked all 6 of mine to make sure the Tennessee players are out.
The real question is what player was hit with COVID?
It was the center, 2 guards,
And the
and the
long
long
snapper.
snapper.
Yeah.
Well, the center and the 2 guards could be
Yeah.
concerned because of that, the line. Yeah. I'm not starting anybody there.
Give it 3 days.
Uh,
Let's see if anybody else is
Well,
quarantined.
the one guard is a practice squad, like 3rd guy.
There was only one member who actually was on the team that had it. I don't know who it was. They never told me.
No, there's go
Why
read
the
the
fuck did
article.
they tell you?
There's 5 players and 3 coaches now.
Yeah.
There's been another player added today.
Okay. I was gonna say all I got was one player. That's all I
No,
got.
there's 5 players, 3 coaches, and nobody
but-
from Minnesota. And Minnesota plans on going back tomorrow or Thursday.
Well, technically, Minnesota hasn't had time to test.
Yeah,
So-
Minnesota tested as soon as they heard. They tested right away and shut down the facility. So they've been
Yeah, they
tested
did,
for
but
straight
they
days.
haven't had
They've all
time
come
to
negative.
like get the results back yet.
No, they got them.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they got them. You can get them within the hour.
No, not the test they took. Like
No, it's
the nasal
overnight.
swabs take a couple days.
No, they get them overnight.
They get them. Yeah, they're getting them.
Oh
quicker
no,
now.
that's not
This-
true. That's
The
not
Yeah,
true.
swabs
they
don't
are.
take a couple of days. I've already had 2 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get
I get
these
'em.
are multimillionaires.
Yeah,
taking
I've
this
had
test.
3
They
of
have
them.
them within
Yeah, but
hours.
the
Yeah, but it
thing is-
depends what you're going through. I mean, and the
I've been-
urgency of what's going on, and the NFL is getting priority. They're not waiting like you are for 2 days to get your results.
Right,
Trust me.
we're the general
I've been
public. We
I've
don't-
been
we don't
nose
get
poked
anything.
3 times in my life. Like,
I know,
and
but like I said,
don't mute me
we're
for
not-
that.
we're
George.
not general Q public. This is the NFL. The NFL's got guys who literally they get the results back within hour.
They just published this morning and yesterday on that, saying they take them that evening and they have the results the next morning. Minnesota's already went through 2 rounds of tests with all negatives, and then they'll go to I think every other day now.
What's this supposed to be?
Yeah.
It's
So
fucking
it's-
safe if it doesn't go back up.
Yeah. The CDC.
That's the
our
opposite
conversation.
from what I've seen. Where
Okay.
No, but like I
Oakland
said,
could-
we're not general Q public. This is the NFL. The
Yeah.
NFL gets what like the government freaking gets.
They're the
Oakland,
money.
Yeah.
They got the money. They
Like
got
I
the money
said,
to
they
hire
are-
to
they are
hire
the cog-
specialists to just do nothing but these tests.
They are the cog that keeps the America economy going.
And speaking of the cog that keeps the American
And
going,
hold on. Besides one blow up, I'm looking forward to another blow up.
oh,
Mr.
no.
Sudbury, I've been patiently waiting, and I mean really for like a week almost, to hear about the NBA finals.
All right.
And
Hold that thought. Before that, I'm gonna jump off and go back to vacation mode. It's good to see you guys. Good night. I'm out.
Good night.
all right. Good
Have a
night.
good one, bro.
bye, Adam.
see, I already
I'm-
went after the Clippers, so I don't have to go after them again.
No,
That's over,
I'm gonna
'cause
have a
the Clippers
smoke
have been-
while he's ranting.
The Clippers have already been taken care of. I already told you after the Clippers that there was no fucking chance that Denver was going to beat the LA Lakers. So that's a mute point. As for
Called moot.
these
Yep.
other
Celtics?
young people wearing green and white,
Oh
Who?
my.
100% screwed the pooch. Talking about not showing the fuck up. Are you kidding me? You gonna let that team whoop your ass Okay, it's time to break up the Boston Celtics. Trade them all. Get rid of them. Keep Tatum. Even he, there were. How do you lose to? How do you lose like that? You were stacked. You were 5 deep, and you lose that. Are you fucking kidding me?
This is
Jesus
wonderful.
Christ! Now you just handed LeBron James his 3rd championship. Congratulations.
Oh,
There's no
yes.
chance that the Heat are going to beat. I would be amazed if the Heat even won a game at this point in time.
Yes, keep talking.
Are they 1-1 or is the Lakers 2-0?
They haven't.
They haven't
I don't think
started
they've
yet.
Started yet.
It starts
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh,
Keep
okay.
going.
I thought it started last night.
But Suds, do you know that
Yes.
for 37 years in a row, a player that Shaquille O'Neal played with has made the NBA Finals?
Oh, Michigan.
Okay, so
That's the stupid statistic I heard of the week.
Oh, yes.
okay,
Yes.
have you ever heard of the Kevin Bacon rule?
Keep
No,
talking.
what's that?
You can connect
Rich, can you
any
turn off his video?
you can connect any actor to Kevin Bacon with using 4 movies. The point is that Shaq has played for. He played obviously.
Oh, that's why I brought it up.
Yeah,
because he team
he
hopped to get
played
championships.
he played for the Magic. He played for the Lakers. He played for the Celtics. He played for Cleveland.
He played for Miami.
Played for
He
Phoenix
played for
Suns
Miami. He played for Phoenix.
and the
He's played-
Celtics.
Yeah, I already said the Celtics.
Oh, did
So
you?
he's what 7, 8 teams deep,
Oh yeah, that's why I brought it up because I remember last
and he
week or
got
2 weeks ago.
drafted. He got drafted in like 1992 or 93. I can't remember which one
Yeah.
it was.
Number 1 pick overall.
So you play for that long, you're gonna say you played for everybody.
Oh, for sure.
So
You would
What
have
did you
loved
pick
to be
him
out
out?
here the last week, Suds, because the radio people here have just been ripping the Celtics.
they
And
should.
more of the ownership too. Like I think it was, I don't follow basketball at all, but I guess whoever went off for the Miami was a guy that the Celtics could have drafted, and they passed on him to get some guy that didn't even play because they had like 13 draft picks or something the last few years, and I guess he just torched the Celtics, and all the radio people out here are just pissed.
Well, it could have been the Pistons who took what that dipshit's name?
Hey, he's the human cigar, the human victory cigar, Darko
Darko Milicic.
Milicic.
So, son,
Milicic.
All right.
Fucking, you had a chance to have Bosch, Dwayne Wade,
Dwayne Wade.
and a slew of superstars, and you end up with a guy who averages like 4 points a game.
I don't even know if he has that.
Suz, what are the odds of Miami and Lakers going on this? What is the chance of Miami taking this out?
All right, boys, I'm out of here.
You'd have to bet
Good night.
$100 on the Lakers to make $1.
All right. Thank you, Dave.
The odds are there. It's so
I mean-
one-sided. It's
I mean, we all
ridiculous.
know that the Lakers should win this title. What does Miami have to do to take control of the series?
Go Boston Bomber on the Lakers stadium, blow the shit up, do something stupid, because you're not beating the Lakers.
So are
You're
you
not-
saying game 5 or game 6?
They're not making. I maybe game 5.
There is the nice, pretty looking little court that they've designed up for the finals.
Because I was gonna say, I know it's not the time zone. I know it's not the hoops like everybody tries to say. They're both playing in the same court for the next 7 games if it goes to that. I mean,
They've
we
been
know
playing in
that
the same
it's
place.
They're not moving. There's
yeah, I was
nothing
gonna say,
changing.
they're not moving at all. They're still in the same location. That's what I'm saying. What if Miami loses? What's going to be a mistake that they pull up? Why we lost this game? We lost this because who?
Why if the Lakers lose?
That's pretty good reason to lose.
That's not a good reason to lose.
Yes,
You're going to have, in order for the Heat to win, you're going to have Davis go down in flames. He's going to have a significant injury for them
What
to
about
lose.
an Achilles? That's what Durant went down with last year.
Yeah, that would be a significant injury. He'd have to go down with a major injury for the Heat to win. And even then, there's a really good chance that the Lakers still, with LeBron James by himself, still pull it off.
You think it's possible LeBron could get hurt?
Even if he did, Davis can dominate a game. He could dominate this
You
series.
think they would both need to be injured in order for the Lakers to
Yes. To lose and be knocked out, yeah, they both have to go down.
The series, you're saying, not a game.
Correct.
I mean, they'll lose. If you lose one of them, you're going to lose a couple games. If you lose both of them, you lose a series.
I mean, Miami has beat Boston, which was supposed to be the top team in the East Coast.
Yeah, but they were never going to make it into the West Coast. I mean, I called it. I said that at the very beginning, that Boston was even if Boston made it to the championship, I thought it was going to be the Clippers. It was going to be the Clippers, LA, and the Clippers fucked it up. And so when they did that, that pretty much gave LA a walkthrough. I mean, they're the two most dominant players in the NBA.
Do you really? I mean, obviously, we're going to say this is a championship win, but how do you take this as the COVID rule of, yeah, we won a championship, but Golden State was knocked out; they weren't fully there. I mean,
Golden State was out before the season even started.
Correct.
They'd already lost Klay Thompson. Steph Curry was injured at the very beginning already. Green was out for a while. Green was the only one who survived. Kevin Durant was gone.
Yeah.
They were eliminated when the season started. They didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell.
So next season, let's say the game's over. Next season, are we going to see Golden State back at strong style or?
Yes.
No.
You're gonna Klay Thompson will be back. Stephen Curry will be at full strength. Green will still be there. And they got a top 10 draft pick as well. So
that's what I'm saying too. Like they were down at the bottom of the list. They've got to have something.
I get what draft pick did they end up with?
Damn.
I think they were the top. I think they got a top 5 draft pick.
Hey, George,
I gotta get going.
In the coast, but
you guys have a good night.
Thanks, Rods.
Thanks, Rods.
Pleasure,
Take care, guys.
Okay.
Dude,
that Golden State.
You wanted to know the NBA's website even has here what the 4 keys are for the Heat to spring the upset. Embrace the 2-3 zone. Throw bodies at LeBron, Captain Obvious. Suds, I'll let you go after that one.
Fuck him.
And
damn.
And those 3 gentlemen, I cannot say that I haven't heard about Hero enough on the card market scene, but yeah, they would have to absolutely go bonkers. So I don't disagree.
So in other words, a miracle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Golden State has the 2nd overall draft pick with Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry and Green, and they're going to get the number 2 overall draft pick. So I think Golden State will be right back there and top 5 in the NBA in the West. And boy, the New York Knicks got screwed in that deal.
Just a tad.
Yeah, they dropped all the way down to 8.
I mean, I don't follow the NBA that much, but it was just the thought.
So my buddy Tim here asked a question. Who was the last top draft pick
In like the last 3 years that's been a star?
Well, Townsend for one.
Coming out of college, it was drafted, yeah.
Townsend for one, out of Duke.
Townsend. He's is that the Kings?
No, it was at the Timberwolves, I believe.
John Townsend, yeah. You know who he is. He's with the Kings right now, right? Okay.
No, the Townsend's with the Wolves, I believe.
I don't follow the NBA as much. I guess I was thinking like compared to LeBron's draft where you had Carmelo Anthony and Dwayne Wade and LeBron, like
Bosh.
and Bosh, you know, if his career wasn't cut short by lung, you know, problems, it doesn't seem like the draft is can't miss like it used to be, or like how the NFL is. You know, if you draft the top 5 guy, you expect he's going to be good, not just like.
Well, you have a bigger visual pool. You get to see those guys playing top-notch talent for at least 3 seasons. They have to play 3 college years before they can enter the NFL draft. So you can consistently see them for 3 straight seasons. These kids are coming out of high school playing 1 season and then going to the NBA. You have to play your freshman, sophomore, and junior year and come out your senior, don't you?
No, it's only 2 years.
It's 2 years after high school graduation. That's why Lamar Jackson was able to.
That's different. That's football. That's actually 3 years.
I thought we were talking about football.
No, we're talking about basketball.
The NBA basketball is 1. It's called 1 and done.
Yeah, basketball's different.
Football's 3.
No, football's 2.
No, football's 3.
You can declare after your junior year. You do not have to play your senior year.
Right, that's 3 years.
That's 3 years. Freshman, sophomore, junior. You come out after your junior year.
You can be 1 and done.
In college basketball.
As that changed, you used to be able to declare after sophomore year. I'm pretty positive.
No,
never in football.
Maurice.
We were talking about basketball.
Yes, Maurice Claret took his 3rd year. Maurice Claret took the 3rd year.
Freshman year. I thought you always had been able to go after sophomore.
No.
Claret filed the lawsuit.
And lost.
That's like but Claret and that's the problem is Claret tried to work the system and he failed, and then he failed in the NFL because he actually did go to school during his junior year while trying to fight that, and that technically his eligibility was still on with the roster, so that counted. Basically, he skipped his junior year and then went in. And then he turned around and sucked when he went into the pros.
Because one of the NFL players came out early because Claret won his lawsuit. So the Detroit Lions picked him up.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they
didn't.
Yeah, wide receiver.
Maurice Claret?
No, a wide receiver. No, Maurice Claret won his lawsuit.
Mike Evans.
Wasn't it Mike Evans?
No, it wasn't. It was like one of the Williams.
It was Mike Williams.
Mike Williams.
So not even close to Maurice Claret. But
okay, and nobody said the Lions drafted him. If you listen for a second, Mike Claret won his lawsuit, and then Williams decided to come out early after his sophomore year to enter the draft because Claret won the lawsuit, making him eligible. Then during the appeals process, he ended up losing, and it ended up Williams having to sit out for that season because he wasn't eligible.
Question: if you're marked as a redshirt, are you still that year? Like, so as a redshirt freshman, are you still a freshman the next following year?
Only in sports wise. My brother played 6 years, actually 7.
You only get 5 years of eligibility.
No, you could be redshirted twice, and then there is a injury redshirt. My brother had his orbital bone shattered coming out of McDonald's, so he got a 3rd redshirt.
Did you get a Big Mac?
Yeah, he did.
Jesus.
A guy attacked him outside of McDonald's, and he had his orbital bone broke, so he got a 3rd year eligibility. Because so he played 4 years at Purdue, and then Miami of Ohio, and what was the other college he played? Another college in Ohio he played as well. I can't remember the other one off the top of my head.
Was it Miami? Not Miami, Ohio?
He played for them, yeah.
No, as in Ohio University.
Yeah.
Oh.
Miami of Ohio. He played for them.
Oh, I was saying you were saying something about another Ohio. I was like, wasn't Ohio? But you're saying Miami.
No, he didn't go. He didn't go to Ohio University, but I can't remember what the other college he went. There was a second college he started out at them, then went to Miami of Ohio, and then he went to Purdue.
Gotcha. Okay.
Why does it look like Akers is trying to suck a dick?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Really?
All right.
Like,
How many times have you been booted today for saying something stupid?
Dude, what are you
like
talking about?
literally, like that
No.
dude was like standing. His dick was like
A Detroit guy. Shocker.
No. No. No.
It ain't got nothing to do with that.
I was trying to research the NFL rules on drafting.
You're wrong. It's 3 years.
like.
It's 3 years out of high school.
I'm sorry. He was just standing next to your face, and
Yeah, just let it go.
What are we talking about?
Akers sucking a dick.
No.
So
No.
you have to be if you graduated at 17, you could enter the NFL at 20.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Totally.
you have to be out for 3 years.
That's why I said I don't understand why basketball doesn't do it for 2 years, at least forcing them to get is it a bachelor degree, right? 2
No,
years.
associates.
Associate's degree, at least forcing them to get associate's degree, and then letting them make the decision after that, because 2 years out of high school, you're either 20 or 21, depending on what age you are. You could be 19.
Well, the
But
NFL does it. NFL does it for muscle mass,
body strength.
for body development. While you
Correct.
don't need that in the NBA.
Which, I mean, I get. Well, LeBron wasn't the last guy drafted out of high school. God, I can't remember his name.
He was
Anyway,
the last one drafted out of
Kobe?
high school as number 1.
Correct. But he was not the last one drafted out of high school.
No,
But
because other people were
Ron
drafted
Artest-
after.
Garnett?
Ron Artest was drafted out of high school.
Garnett
and
played college
major
basketball.
problems in Indiana.
Garnett played college basketball. He played for Texas.
Oh, he did. Okay.
What was that?
Garnett. I'm sorry. I thought we said Durant. My bad. Kevin Durant played for Texas. I don't
I was talking
remember.
about Kevin Garnett.
Garnett was well before LeBron James. He started years before him.
Yeah, but that
I was going to say, well, the last player drafted out of high school before LeBron was Ron Artest.
Oh, you mean Meta World Peace?
Right?
Kobe
Was it-
Bryant.
Kobe
What?
Bryant was before LeBron.
That's why he just said. He said before LeBron, like Kobe Bryant was.
or was they
Kobe
saying
Bryant was definitely.
I mean, Kobe Bryant was before all of us. Like, Kobe Bryant's
that
like,
was back in 94. No. 98.
yeah.
Am I right? 94, 98.
How fucking old are you, bro?
Jesus, bro.
Not bring age into this.
Yeah.
No, fuck you, Dave. We all know you're 50.
Hey, that'll get you the hook. Watch,
I mean,
I will hook you for real.
Technically speaking,
And
Kobe
Doug's
Bryant was the last
resembling
player
that.
drafted
I'm
Already.
over 50. Thank you.
I can't hear you.
for one team and only played for one team.
Would you guys like your own Zoom chat? I can make that happen.
Who are we talking about?
Exactly.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about basketball.
I don't know anything about basketball. I just know I'm 38.
Gee, well, you're older than me.
I have a pimple on my ass holder today.
I'm older than
Oh,
you.
Jesus Christ. Ah.
I'm older
I'm the
than you,
youngest in the
Akers.
room.
How fucking old are you, Akers?
You know, there's just one of those days.
What did you do? Did you mute him?
Are we
Are
ending?
you
What was
making
that?
us leave? Are we getting kicked out already?
I mean,
YouTube
tried
is now
to-
saying, okay, you guys are out of here.
I mean, are we really going to see another person drafted by one team in the NBA? Are we
No.
going to see a person drafted by the start and finish on the same team?
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Those days are over.
I don't think any sport's going to be like that anymore. Because
No.
like I said,
Oh
No.
my! Whoa!
I just,
that's
I
bold.
first of
That's
all,
a
I
bold
disagree
ass-
with that. I
Hold
disagree
on,
with that statement.
I disagree with that statement too.
what? Who is going to be drafted and finish in the same team by now?
Matt
Andrew
fucking
Luck just did it.
Stafford.
Who?
Andrew Luck just did it.
Matt Stafford
Yeah,
will
true.
do
He did.
Andrew Luck? You can't
He
say
did.
no. What
He
a
didn't?
quitter.
He
it.
did.
Andrew Luck did it. Like, how
Andrew
can you
Luck,
argue
hold
with
on,
that?
hold on. Wait a minute. Andrew Luck quit.
Retired.
He didn't quit.
Andrew
he
Luck-
retired.
He
Andrew
retired.
Luck
He retired.
He quit.
quit.
There's a difference between quitting
No,
and retiring.
No.
The
Andrew
last
Yes, there
one was-
is.
The last
Andrew
player
Luck
was
went
Ray
through-
Lewis,
Hang on.
96 Ravens till 2008. 9.
Andrew Luck actually participated through mini camps and then quit.
There
That
is
is
a difference.
quitting. That is not retiring.
No, it's
If he was going
retiring.
to retire,
He retired.
he would have retired after
No.
the other season was over. He quit after training camp. Sorry. Retirement
No,
after
he
you've already been
retired.
through state
No,
What
I'm
do you-
sorry.
retirement after you've gone already through the next year's training camp is quitting. Sorry.
Exactly right.
I can't
Andrew
debate
Luck
you if you
quit.
keep muting me.
Andrew Luck quit. Sorry.
He retired.
Next player.
Okay, yeah, we'll give it a second here.
Yep, no
'Cause
problem.
Andrew, let's see here.
Well, Mahomes may do it because he signed a 10-year deal.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the
but
thing, though.
that's-
Mahomes.
Like I said, we're trying to find somebody who's been current. You think Aaron Rodgers is going to finish with Green Bay?
No.
No.
Eli Manning just did it.
There's a good one.
No,
That's
because
one.
Eli was
That's a fun
there-
one.
original.
There's one.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
There's one, and
When
that's
that
a
was
good
what,
one.
2004?
Tom Brady did not. Joe Montana did not.
Eli Manning did.
John Elway did. Eli Manning did. Peyton Manning did not.
On Eli Manning, wasn't he drafted by somebody else and then
But
traded
he was
to New
traded
York?
in the
But
draft.
I said that was the Kobe Bryant thing. Kobe Bryant was drafted by somebody, but
Yeah,
traded.
He was
When he
traded
played
in
his
the draft.
first game.
So
He
with
was.
the team he was drafted.
he never played for them.
Correct.
Eli never signed a contract with the.
Nope, he never
With the
signed a
Chargers.
San
contract
Diego.
with the Chargers.
That was the Phillip Rivers and Eli
Yep.
trade,
Yep,
which is funny
and that was traded in the draft.
because
guess what?
who made the deal out of that? Eli
Daddy
Manning.
did.
Daddy
did. Daddy did.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Daddy.
Michael
Archie.
Vick, by the way.
Michael Vick did
Oh,
not.
Oh no.
Vick.
Oh, never mind. I
Yeah,
forgot.
Michael Vick
No.
played with how many teams?
Michael Vick did not.
He stayed in the same prison.
Touche. I'll give you that one. I'll give you
Touche.
that.
And I'm gonna put a smile on Durkin's face. I don't know why. Jason Hansen did.
Oh, Jesus.
Calvin
Fair
Johnson.
enough.
Calvin
Calvin
Johnson.
Johnson.
Calvin did.
Alvin Johnson.
And you know who else will? Matt Stafford will.
Yeah, because nobody else wants him.
And Galladay
There-
will when he
there-
retires in 2 years.
You're good
I
on
mean,
that.
Philip, let's actually say that a person that was actually drafted as a top superstar HOF finished and started with the same team without getting traded and going back.
Harry Sanders.
Yes.
You're
That's
welcome.
Ray Lewis.
You're welcome.
Ray Lewis, yeah.
By the way,
John
Matt
Elway?
Stafford is on a monumental pace for yards and touchdowns.
So was Nick Chubb.
Matt Stafford's gonna be a fucking Hall of Famer.
For Detroit, yes, we know this.
No, not for Detroit. for the actual like literal little thing you guys have down in Canton, that
Wait a
little
minute.
fucking thing, that little building you
Wait a
fuckers
minute,
have.
wait a minute. Hey, Andrew,
Yes, sir.
you
Oh
were right.
no.
Look, Matthew did crawl into the top 10.
Yeah, he's top 10.
He did make it into the top 10, just like you said last week. There he is sitting at 10. He did go from 11 to 10.
I think I just owed 6 to 6.
Yeah.
And there's only 10 yards.
So the
shy
Indians
of
gave
being
Yankees
9.
6-6.
And look at that, only 10 yards shy of being number 9.
Hey, you know what?
Got behind the rookie.
You forget. I didn't say he was going to be top 10.
He said
I
top
said
5.
that
5.
motherfucker was going to be top 5. And
Oh,
he
only had
will
70
be.
yards, 70 or 80 yards, and he would have passed Mahomes.
Yeah, there we go.
Hmm.
He's going to be
That
a
is
top
quite a
5
much-
fucking quarterback.
That is a hell of a group. He's got to.
On the
break
other
his way
hand,
into.
Tannehill is only 2 yards behind him.
Bridgewater's going to.
And 17
wow.
yards is Michael Rivers. Not Michael Rivers.
You know what? They can argue that.
Phillip Rivers. Deshaun Watson is right behind him in less than
It doesn't
20.
matter.
Kyler Murray's behind him.
Minshew is barely behind him.
Stafford is a first ballot Hall of Fame quarterback.
A first ballot? No.
First ballot, absolutely.
Andrew.
When he retires,
there will be
he
nobody
will have
left.
70,000 passing yards. They will have no choice. He has gotten to 41,000 yards faster than anybody else in history. Matthew Stafford, they will have no choice but to put him in first ballot Hall of Fame. They will have no absolute choice based on his numbers alone.
Okay, let me put a damper on that. Terrell Owens has the second best
Terrell
overall.
Owens, don't come at me with Terrell Owens when I'm talking about Matt Stafford.
Okay.
Don't come at me with Terrell.
Well, you went with numbers. I'm throwing numbers back at you.
Yeah, but
Terrell
he's
Owens was
a wide
second.
receiver, not a quarterback.
Oh, fuck him.
Yes, we're talking about numbers and being drafted number 1 or being put in a first year Hall of Fame. It took him what, 3 times to get drafted into the Hall of Fame or put in the Hall of Fame? Even though he had the second most yardage behind Rice.
His
I just have to ask.
off-field antics turn around and made that not happen. That's why.
Jiminy
Like I said, pick a quarterback and quarterback to quarterback.
We're about done here, Noah. You take out Kevin Johnson, and what does he got?
Well, you can't take out Calvin Johnson because he
Well, you
had
have to,
Calvin
because
Johnson.
your
No, you
fight
don't.
is
He had
everything
Calvin
has,
Johnson.
he has
Why
Calvin
would you
Johnson.
take that out? Like take Joe Montana and like remove Jerry Rice from his career?
He's
Like,
got Torrey Brown or Tim Brown, yeah.
no, you can't do that.
Why
Tim
can't I
Brown
do
was
that?
with the
He took out
Raiders.
one receiver, I placed him with another because that's what he had.
No,
What is
you
Calvin,
can't do that.
You minus Calvin Johnson, and what does Stafford have?
Stafford has
A worse team around him.
a worse.
Exactly.
I don't get what your point is.
Yeah, your point is fucking like irrelevant. Like you can't
No,
like.
because the only time you attack about Matthew Stafford,
Are
in
you
his
fucking
records,
kidding
he
me?
only has Calvin Johnson.
No. No. That's not true. That's not even true. As a matter of fact, he's had some of his best years after Calvin Johnson.
I mean, if you really want to talk about quarterbacks, then you just got to say
proved that point already.
Brady,
We
who's
beat
had
that shit.
multiple receivers in multiple Super Bowls.
Tom Brady has the arm of a fucking 3-year-old girl. He sucks right now. Are you fucking kidding me?
But the fact of the matter
The
is, you are
guys won
putting,
Super Bowls with different receivers.
but you are
Yes.
putting Stafford in the conversation with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to compare him to Tom Brady. I'm just saying that different
Stafford's
receivers
only
to a
is less than
quarterback
50
to a
yards
tight
behind.
end.
Brady's less than 50 yards behind Stafford.
Look at him eating popcorn right now.
753 to 811. He's 60 behind.
60.
He's about 60 behind.
It won't be when the season ends.
60 touchdowns or 60 yards.
60 yard. This is yardage total.
I can't see it. It's real tiny to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
To be fair, out
Put
of
your
3
fucking
games,
glasses on.
to be fair, out of 3 games, Stafford was missing his top wide receiver out of 2 of them. Now we'll actually see how many yards he can get per game.
Stafford needs a number 1 target.
And now Galladay's back.
Yep.
So we will see what happens.
And the Saints defense.
It certainly went well the first week he was back. So
this week's game is going to be a shootout. Breeze and Stafford will both have 500 yards.
Oh my God, that's a bold ass prediction.
Now he's excited.
I'm just saying, there's no defense on either side. It's going to be a free for all.
There's some defense on New Orleans.
Well, they held Kyler Murray.
There isn't.
Hold on, the Lions held Kyler Murray to 23 points, so there's some defense on the Lions side.
1,000 yards passing on that game.
Yep.
Was
It's
there?
a bold prediction now.
It's going to be more than 900.
Oh my
Call him
Lord.
1,000.
That's
I'm
still
calling
high.
my shot.
I mean, 7 I could gamble with. 9?
Oh my.
Yep. I'm calling my shot.
If I were Vegas, I would be very happy with your bet.
Suds.
Well, hell, let's just throw it on there. What does everybody think? I
No.
say 7.
Suds.
George is saying 1,000.
Jiminy cricket.
Suds. No. And fuck you, no. Okay. I see that little. I saw this. I saw the pot brewing. You can turn the gas back off, dude, and just calm down. Sit back there and just relax.
No chance, huh?
I'm cutting you off before you didn't even need. All you had to do was look in the camera, and I knew what you were thinking.
Oh,
Hell
God.
no, sir. Sorry, no soup for you.
I was picking up my phone to text you.
Mm-hmm.
I was picking up my phone to text you.
I know what you were thinking. I know exactly what you were thinking. No.
1,000 yards. I mean, that's fucking sick.
Dude, that'd cost you some money there,
1,000 yards
George.
for 2 quarterbacks in one game.
Yeah, it's happened before.
Oh, that would have cost you some money.
Oh, I know it would have.
Hey, it won't happen. We had Stafford last week
Oh, God,
win a
that's
game,
funny.
being very efficient, and he got about what, 260, 270? That's how an efficient quarterback wins a football game. And when the Lions win next week,
Didn't like all of his touchdowns, didn't they start it like in their own?
it doesn't matter where he started.
It
It's
doesn't?
his overall game.
Wait, New Orleans is playing Detroit. I'm sorry, I don't have my list with me. Am I correct?
Yes.
And I
Fuck
took
you,
New Orleans,
Akers.
right?
Yes, he did.
Am I the lone wolf on that?
Everybody besides a couple of people took the Lions.
No, I took
Everybody
the
took the New Orleans, and then 2 people took the Lions.
No,
I
the
took the
folks
Lions.
side with me.
Fuck you, Akers.
Because over under is 54 for that game.
Oh, well.
54?
That's
You know what's going to happen?
That's the
taking
average. Or 54,
Yeah,
50
that's-
points plus is almost the average.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's right around 53 to 55.
The Lions
Dirk and Lone Wolf, the Lions.
Yeah.
are
Who?
going
Turkey?
to run
Turkey
down the
Lone Wolf.
field. They're going to stop them. The Lions
they-
are Drew
Are they going
Brees.
forward down the field?
Drew Brees. You know what? Fuck you.
Touche, Zolt. Touche. They have to go forward on the field.
Drew Brees, you know what Drew Brees can't do anymore? He can't throw a forward pass. He's got a fucking tuna arm.
I
He can't.
think Michael Thomas will disagree with that.
Will Michael Thomas even be in the game?
So
Yeah,
while they're going
it's sure looking that way.
Yeah.
That's
You
going
do
to
it.
leave Sanders
They're
open.
You
starting.
don't know that.
Yes, we do.
They're saying that he will be in the game. Yes.
And we'll be playing this week.
Did you just see his
Limited
face when
practice
you
on
said
Wednesday.
that? His
No,
face just like, oh my God, I just got
You-
fucked.
No, what that
That's what your
means
face looked
is
like.
that
Oh,
there's going to
no.
be
Absolutely
that means
not.
more yards. That's what
Yep.
that means. More yards on both sides.
I
America.
guarantee that the Detroit Lions will beat the New Orleans Saints.
What you putting on
Sunday.
it? What you putting on it?
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, you cannot do this on air.
Yeah.
Or
I'm saying, what do we got?
entertainment purposes only.
This is entertainment.
Jesus, for the love of Pete.
He's going to need a GoFundMe page after
Oh
this.
my God. GoFundMe page.
I will shave my balls on your.
Oh, right.
Oh, you're
No,
not.
no.
We won't see that on camera. We don't want to see
We
that on
damn,
camera.
we damn well will not.
I was gonna say.
I don't know what else I have to left.
Hey, did we talk about fantasy football? Our league?
Did we?
Yes.
No.
All right, let's go to that now.
Why? What did you need to bring up in which league?
Even Akers.
You're in all
The
four of
Dueling
them.
League. What do you mean?
Let's
This is the only- yeah.
I think Akers is like, fuck you, Durkin.
No, let's be fair. We're all like that.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Zolt.
Let's talk about the winners and losers of the fantasy duel of the Dueling Aces.
Well, I lost my ass.
Yeah, but at least you're tied for
Let's
last.
close it out with the fantasy.
Why? Who did you whoop?
He
Adam,
didn't. He
right?
lost.
I lost.
He dropped
Yeah,
3
he
spots.
I lost by 2 guys. Because of 2 guys, I should say.
That's what she
Am I
said.
right?
No.
Yeah,
looks
right.
like I-
Go ahead. Point my team out real quick. FU Akers versus I had a Thielen.
Yeah, you lost to the first place guy
Oh.
who has. I mean, he's put a whooping on everybody.
Yeah.
No, you talk about that whooping. Let's go to that game. Let's look at just 2 players.
Russell Wilson
Wilson.
and Tyler Lockett.
And
Yeah.
Tyler Lockett.
Well, his kicker got him
Booming
250.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say Gostkowski
And
went crazy.
Goskowski, that's
I'm going to bed, guys.
250 right there.
Just
All
those
right,
3
later,
guys
sons.
beat my
Have a
team.
good night.
You
Night.
too.
That right there pretty much beat you. 3 players.
Yeah. 3.
Well, before they even hit it, was just the 2. Russell Wilson and Lockett had almost 1,200 points. 11.
Russell
can't
Wilson and
hear.
Tyler Lockett is 1034. And then Gostkowski 34, 1084, 1284.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, what I have 11.
1489.
Okay.
So
At
you would
one
have
time, just
Aaron
Lockett
Jones.
and Wilson were just beating me.
yeah,
Aaron Jones.
yeah, add Aaron Jones and your day's over.
Yep.
Hey, hashtag Russell Wilson's really
Field
good.
day. And he's complaining about CMC.
He never got
Hey.
I was gonna say he can't have CMC.
No, he doesn't.
I do.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
nobody does right now. He's on the bench.
No, I saw who he had. He had Elliott
mean,
and Aaron Jones. I'm like, there's
that's-
no way he had CMC too.
If I was gonna say, if I'm not weak, this is my lowest week in the last 4 weeks. 3
Oh,
weeks.
go fuck yourself.
But look at
And
look
I'm
at
still in the
Thielen's
top 5,
total
right?
points 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I climbed up to 6th.
Wait.
I'm in 9th place.
Yeah. Well, you're tied for
Yes.
last. But to be honest, you're.
I've got more points than everybody but one.
Yeah. You must have had a really good week and just went up against Thielen or something.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because
His only win was, I guess, Adam and the feeling.
I've got 4,800 points and I'm in
Hey.
9th
Yep.
place.
it happened to me too last year.
On the flip side, I only have 4,000 and I'm in 45 and I'm in 6th. So
Who the fuck is socks and sneakers?
That would be
That's
Aaron.
Aaron. And he got lucky last week.
That motherfucker has that
Really?
motherfucker
DNF?
has no points. How the fuck is he in 2nd place? Jesus fucking Christ. Is he on this goddamn chat?
No.
no.
Well,
Aaron,
look,
get the
he beat-
fuck on this
he beat-
chat.
He beat Akers
Wow,
by 15.
by 15.
By 15 in week 2.
Are you fucking
One
kidding me?
catch.
Yeah. Yep.
This motherfucker.
By 15 points.
One catch.
He's got 4,100 point. I've got 700 more points than him after 3. And this motherfucker is in second fucking place?
Yeah.
Fuck this motherfucker. Are you
all
fucking
the-
kidding me?
Welcome to fantasy football.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. It's fantasy football.
This is why I wanted to
And
quit
he
last year.
And he whooped you
Are
in
you-
the first. Look, he whooped you in the first week. He beat
Over
you.
100.
He played him twice?
No. He
Because
played.
didn't he beat him in week 3?
He played him. No.
George, this isn't really a good time to bring that up.
I'm just saying.
Why did you start Matthew Stafford?
Every week he starts Matthew Stafford.
No, I started
Socks and
Russell
sneakers played.
Wilson.
That's what she said. The other
If
person.
Matthew
beat him
Stafford is
out.
top 5
That's
quarterback,
my bad.
you shall start him every week, except the bye week.
But
So
this
now
motherfucker.
I get socks and sneakers.
Oh yeah, of course you do now.
That's all right. This
And
will be the
he'll-
week.
Well,
He'll
this is the
revert back to norm and
Week
be
4.
like, "Oh, I don't have any points. Oh, I don't have any points. I'm just
And you're projected to lose, though.
I'm
G.
just a little fucking pussy. I don't have any
He
points."
goes off for 1,800.
Ooh, that's a good
And-
match, George. That's a good matchup.
Actually, I don't know what Lamar Jackson's gonna do, and Drew Brees has a fucking sausage for an arm.
Yeah, but that's that's Johnson versus Minnesota, and he's got Gordon versus the Jets.
Yeah, I hate this matchup. I actually think this motherfucker's gonna win again.
Focus right now to see what
This
player.
motherfucker's gonna win again. God damn it.
What do you got on the bench?
Well, once Michael Thomas will probably be moved up.
Right.
All right, who do you got out?
CD Lamb.
Yeah, look at those receivers. Who you taking out?
CD
Out
Lamb.
of my receivers,
No, you ain't taking out CD Lamb. CD
No,
Lamb's a
Robin.
receiver. Dallas.
Robbie right here.
Robbie,
Robbie
yeah,
Anderson
exactly.
goes
Robbie
out.
Anderson.
Because I'm
Young-
getting
Yeah,
the
of
Drew Brees,
course.
Michael
Drop
Thomas
that
combo.
Drop him like a twig.
I would take everybody out. They all suck. Are you fucking kidding me? Like
Jeez,
Melvin
George, you
Gordon?
really got. God, I
Fuck
didn't
you.
realize.
No.
this team.
No.
I was going to say, we're going to watch George do some ad drops here.
Right?
Almost listen to Durkin. Cut everybody. No, not cutting.
Yes. Cut everybody. Your entire team sucks.
You're not going to start the. You picked the Steelers to win, and you don't have them on your starting defense.
I was.
Over the Seahawks?
picking- Wait a minute. I was picking up a defense in case they weren't going to play the game.
Oh, they're going to play.
Motherfucker.
Well, wait a minute. You got Seattle versus
Kill
Miami. You're
this
gonna bench them? Wait a
asshole
minute.
for me. Murder him.
I hope Tennessee wins and drops 50 on them.
You
Return yards.
motherfucker.
300 of them.
I can't
300
look.
points in return yards.
Kill.
Talking about return yards. How did you
Now
like
let's
my
see.
return touchdown with the Ravens?
Kill him. Murder him. Murder him like he doesn't know what it's like to be murdered in fantasy football. Kill him.
The top 2 defenses last week, the Ravens and the Browns.
Shut the fuck up. Murder this motherfucker.
You know what? Cheers.
I am sick.
And yes, I am drinking because I'm in Pittsburgh.
Right?
Jesus
Only thing to do there.
Christ. If I was in Pittsburgh, I'd be drinking too.
Oh, wow.
What the hell does that say? Hold on. Projected what? You highlighted it. Screwed me up.
It's over the hill.
31 points.
It's a
for-
little low
Yeah.
because he's been averaging 70, so that's a little low. That
Who?
makes it
What?
a little closer.
Who you got? Waller versus who?
Murder this motherfucker. Murder.
Really?
I got the Beavers this week. Oh,
Yeah.
Murder the Beavers.
Shrods was not happy. Shrods goes, Jesus,
No.
losing to George 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, Shraz doesn't like beavers, so it's fine.
Shrods is beavers.
Yeah, well, he's a liar. So murder beavers on behalf of Shrods.
Beaver is looking to beat Demon by 50.
What's he got going?
Perfect.
Roethlisberger versus Rodgers. Well, that's a
Yeah,
loss.
he's gonna change his lineup though. God damn it, that doesn't matter. God fucking damn it.
Who's the other
No,
quarterback he's
why
got?
not Mixon?
I got mixed.
Carson
Wentz.
Wentz.
Oof.
Yeah,
Oh,
Daniel
Jones.
oh my
Oh,
God.
Guess what? He's
Wow.
going with Roethlisberger.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Wow,
no
what
one-
story we looked at that?
Why? What else has he got?
Of Roethlisberger.
He's got Roethlisberger, Wentz, and Daniel Jones.
Oh no, he doesn't have Dan. He has
Oh yeah,
Daniel
I'd be starting Big Ben too over those three backs.
Jesus Christ.
His best lineup's in there.
And he's got Sanders going against San Francisco. Well, that's a killer.
Oh my.
D-Hop may not even play this week, which is a challenge for Cardinal.
It's just a safety.
He's going to play.
He'll be playing.
I think he will too, but that's why I said I think
We know he will. It's one of those general, oh, I pulled the little calf muscle. Don't worry.
I thought I took pulled Corey Davis out.
Maybe he didn't hit submit.
That's a good challenge right there. Look at that lineup against each other without changing it.
Doug's like, wait a minute.
Jiminy.
I'm going to
Doug's
change it right
going, wait a
fucking
minute.
now.
Wait, he's got a Browns kicker?
Who?
Dane Gonzalez?
No, it's Arizona. Dumbass.
Yeah, that was the Cleveland Browns
Once
kicker
again,
last
who
year
did
that
you
we
start
got
with?
rid of. Oh, thank you for the reminder, by the way. What the hell did I do with him? Hey, Dougie.
Who's that? Jay Smith.
Dougie, look.
Jonnu Smith.
Johnny Smith.
We have a young ho rookie card. Just
Oh, Jesus.
You don't
Just
even
for
want to
you.
know the price on that card.
Really? Did he go young ho?
it's a $1.25, Dougie. Just for you. We got a young ho rookie for you. Pulled it out of the pack, and I told Mike, "Oh, this one's got to go to Doug."
Wow.
Oh, that's why I have. You're son of a bitch. All right.
You
I'll
know
go
what?
this
I
way.
respect
really
that.
gambling
I respect.
right
I respect that. That's cool.
It's because you
Because
don't
Carson
have faith in Lazard,
there.
who's been doing well.
No, like you like
Well,
a.
I have
young ho.
Lazard
He's a
and
heart rate. That's the
I have Lazard
problem.
and Adams. Do I start both of them?
Ooh. Well,
Against Atlanta, you have to ask a stupid question.
you might want to.
I was gonna say,
And you combo that with Rodgers. Oh my God. You were either getting like 1,600 points or you're getting
Jiminy
nothing.
And
not that we're
both top receivers.
not that we're influencing you, Doug.
No.
But
No.
I mean, if it's one time where you're actually
It's either Lazard or Cole.
like I said,
sorry?
if you're literally looking at the one opportune time where you're going to put two wide receivers of the same team
With their quarterback.
with their QB, yeah, I'm with Zolt on this one.
Is this the game that Atlanta actually steps up and stops taking an ass whooping in the fourth quarter?
That's what
Oh
Sud said.
man.
He goes, Sud says he'll take the Falcons for the first 3 quarters, and then in the fourth quarter, he flips and takes the Packers.
I almost
Okay.
chose the Falcons. I'm just saying.
All right. Here's another. Well, since we're on my team, do I leave Jonnu Smith in there or put in Hurst from Atlanta?
I would
Doug.
say
Doug. You are on the show with us. Why would you take our advice? You know us.
Well, he's
Let's see,
only playing,
I'm going against somebody who is not
against
online right now.
Oh,
he's going, and he's
What does
going
it say that
against
Pittsburgh-
Stroud, so it's not like he's playing any of us.
I mean, I would take Jonnu Smith out just because you don't know what's going on with that game.
No, I mean, I would say keep him in there because Pittsburgh sucks against the tight ends. But
we don't know 100% until Saturday.
Yes. Until Sunday starts, that game will not be known if they're playing.
Well, I
you're
also have a
fine.
Monday night game.
But yeah, I was gonna say, so you're fine. You can wait until Sunday. Well, shit, you can
Yeah,
wait till
that's true.
Monday. If both guys are not going to be playing until Monday and Tuesday, you can wait till Monday morning. and
Yeah,
just make your decision.
Because it is
Not at all.
scheduled as a Monday game. It's
you
just
are-
saying Tuesday is possible.
You are
Yeah, I would love to leave John Smith in there because Pittsburgh can't cover tight ends.
Correct.
Right.
But if they're not, if they don't know what the hell's going on, I have to kind of switch.
But you don't have to make a decision to switch until Monday.
True.
The guy face got MVS also.
You can wait. You've got the luxury of waiting until Monday, unlike the rest of us.
I got Chris Carson against Miami sitting on my bench because he's fucking questionable, really.
Oh, since we're talking about comebacks, jokingly around, as I told you guys last week, one of my fans 19 points.
I'm sorry.
I came back and won.
It's fucking 11:00.
Chris Carson is a gamble right now because in fact of
he got rolled.
I don't know. I can't ride the Chris Carson boat. I did this first year. I thought he was good, but his second year when Penny came in, I don't know. I can't ride the Chris Carson boat.
See, last year he got what? 1,200 yards and like
You
9
have to
touchdowns.
you have to wait and see what kind of bullshit Pete Carroll's playing, because
exactly
Pete Carroll is like Bill Belichick. He will lie to your face and say no, 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 and in the whole time it's like, oh, guess what? Ta-da! Not only is he good, he's really good.
And that's the problem with Pete Carroll. I mean, look what he did with New England, and then got kicked out of New England, and then went to USC, won a championship, and then he said, "Oh, you want to try to sue me in USC? I'm going to the pros." Goes to Seattle, and now he's got a fucking ring on his hand. I mean, the guy is a smart coach.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not going to give you my game plans. I'm just saying you're going to work for them. Who do I got? Zolt?
Look.
Yep.
You have
Well,
Zolt.
Jesus Christ, that's a loss for Zolt.
Well, thank you.
What do we got going on here? Prescott versus Jared
Oh
Goff.
yeah, we got a barn burner here with a 100-point differential.
Who's the 100 points?
Zolt. That is
Hold on, stop,
Rams
right there,
defense.
right
Yeah. Oh wow,
Okay.
Browns defense against Dallas. Ooh.
What do I got missing here? Oh, I got Humphreys.
Defense?
Why? Humphreys won't do good against Pittsburgh. What do I got sitting on the bench?
Nothing.
Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah,
who's
that's
questionable.
I'm gonna drop that ass. Jesus Christ. Anybody want any running backs? I got some.
Yeah, the problem is nobody wants those.
I was gonna say 2 weeks ago. I floated a deal trying to deal Derrick Henry, and got
Fuck it,
turned
I'm
down.
gonna go pick up Gage. Oh wait, some
Nope,
douchebag.
sorry, Gage is over here.
Yeah, Gage got picked up weeks ago.
Sorry, Gage is over here. You want to try again?
Well, who's my other receiver on that? Just to say.
I was gonna say your receivers are Cook, Cooper, and Humphreys.
Oh damn, that's right. Cook's fucking right now.
With Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah. So let's see. On the
I told you I got running backs, but no, I got no receivers.
you are looking at Cordell Patterson.
Oh, there's a game winner for a kick returner. Hartman, but no.
Deontay Harris, Cole Beasley, Hunter Renfro, Anthony Miller.
I dropped Hunter Renfro. That's why he's there. Jesus, I like how Oakland. What fucking
Vegas.
what city is that team in now?
Vegas.
Vegas. Let's talk him up being one of the fastest white boys they got, and he hasn't even produced yet. 1 touchdown, 142 yards, 11 receptions.
You look at the grin on Dave's face. Like,
Right.
oh, sorry,
Hey,
bud.
I mean,
It's-
Oakland was one of my guys when Rich Gannon was there.
It's meaningless until Sunday.
Everything is meaningless until Sunday.
Indeed. especially with this Thursday's game.
I just don't understand what is going on with Carr that he's getting all these receivers and he's just not producing.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, good Lord.
Don't get me started.
This is me versus
Something
Dirk.
about George or what we were just talking about?
This is me
About
versus
what
this.
you, Akers.
Yeah, you,
No,
you
don't.
switch
I'm in the
leagues.
same boat with you, Doug. I mean, it's aggravating.
Yeah, see,
Ah.
I did start Joe Burrow here. I did balls up. I started
I
Burrow
thought you fucking took my quarterback and you were starting Joe Burrow.
And you're starting Gronk?
against Russell. I have, there's no other tight ends in here. Come on, you guys sucked them all up. So yeah.
There's 20 tight ends and there's only 10 of us.
And people are hoarding some.
I'm
I
only
got
hoarding
two.
running backs. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, I think Matt Ryan's getting his ass kicked.
What other tight end do you have?
None.
And Gronk is not a tight end right now. He's a person that's just being a talk show. God, you can go out and get Hooper.
No. No.
Somebody
Hooper
set
who
them up, I
catches
think.
2 balls? No.
Yeah, but 2 balls are touchdowns.
No, they weren't. No, they aren't. Hooper hasn't done shit. Nice try. Ain't
All
gonna
right, guys, I gotta bail. Y'all have a good night.
Good night. Night, Zolt.
Still here.
I'm gonna kill it on the stream.
Right.
All right.
YouTube is out, so we'll turn around and catch everybody on the flip side for popping the YouTube cherry.